What's going on, good people? Mike's Fishing Home here. And we got River Red 3030 in the house. That surprised me. I came back and he was there. We had Mike Sampson pop in a little earlier. We had a few surprises. Fishing in the Mid-South, what's going on? And Whisker Dreams, my goodness, Ricky Bobby. Man, long time no see. I'm hoping you're doing well. Bandit Frogs are peeking in. Member for 29 months. I appreciate that, obviously, Froggy. Moon over Miami, what's going on? All right. I'm going to kick off this opening and then I'll be right back. What's going on, 217 Rebel? I'll see y'all on the other side of the opening.
Rebel.
Oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Miss South, you so kind. You so kind. He said, who's that handsome man on the right side of the screen? Don't mess with me, fool. Ricky Bobby, what's going on, fella? What's going on, man? Cheers. Happy New Year's, man.
What's up, Whiskers? Good to see you, man. Happy New
Y'all
Year.
surprised to see so many awesome people. Willow, what's going on? And I went to the gas station to get my lady the ice cream. I came back and saw Ernest was in the backstage. I was like, well, shit, bring him on up.
I figured I'd be out here a little bit in the cold, see if I could catch me a fish.
Christian Mid-South says if he knew you was that good looking, he'd have been nicer to you.
Dang, Mid-South, you hitting on me or something?
What's up, David? Happy New Year to you as well. And just in case, I'll drop the link out there. I was gonna have it pinned to the top, but my lady started up a brand new Facebook page that she's gonna start running for her artwork and her hairstyle and all that jazz. So I decided to pin that. So if anybody's on Facebook and wants to give her a follow, that'd be cool. Bandit Frogster, I'm on emergency phone counseling with the starting in 5 minutes. Oh, that's all right, girl. Just popping in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Hell, I didn't even know if anybody would pop in. I usually don't go live this early unless I'm out there fishing in the spring and summer and stuff. But just sitting at home and was bored and watched a little bit of YouTube earlier, watched a couple people's lives, and I was like, I think I'll just pop up for a little while, see what happens. So good to see you guys. Even if it's quick in and out, I appreciate it. But we're hoping Ernest's gonna get on a fish.
That'd be nice.
He got to start working on that. Hey, here goes another brother from the past. What's up, Troy?
What's up, Troy?
Look at this bunch.
Ernest is already starting for his 2025 CatCon.
There you go. How you doing today, sir?
Well, y'all doing all right?
I'm doing as good as I can be.
Hey, on that game, Troy, do they have deer ever run out in front of y'all like I said when I came in?
No, and I don't need it because I have a hard enough time driving that thing now.
I just think that'd be funny as heck, man. You're driving down the highway there, and all of a sudden the deer goes, ooh, you swerve and you hit traffic on the oncoming lane.
Although they've added some stuff to that because I ain't never seen a car fly up in the air when I hit one like it did today.
That's funny.
She ain't got nothing to cut. Nah, trust me, she's fire. Hey, realistic, what's going on, brother? I could go for a 4 Loco right about now. Oh man, I can't even give you a 4 Loco. I can't even give you a 4 Loco today, man. I'm trying to behave, so I'm drinking Budweiser.
What's up, Alex? Happy New Year's, brother.
Happy New Year's. Good to see you. Hey, Todd, what's going on, man? So many amazing people peeking in. I appreciate that. Seriously. Yeah, me too. That's why I threw that up on that one video where I caught that 37 pounder or whatever it was, and that little dog came running up on me. That's why I put dag blasted dog across the screen. Yeah, I went out. If anybody ain't seen the video yet, I went out and got me a couple more things for fishing this year, and I went and got me another little rod because I do plan on having some little rod fun this year. You know I always do, but I got a couple people interested in doing like a little rod challenge with me. So I got my original one that I caught at the lake. Y'all know how many fish I've caught on this bad boy. So I got that. And now I got 2 of those dock runners. So I'm gonna have some fun this year with those. We're gonna see who I can get with me and get into having some fun sometimes.
Ernest,
What's
you having
going
any luck?
on?
Ernest, you
They
having
said
any luck?
nice view for you, River Rat.
Do what?
Are you catching anything?
No, I just got down here. I'm hoping I catch something. I come down here the other night and fished a little while and just got a couple nibbles and stuff. It's really, really cold out here.
Happy New Year's to you as well. Aloha. Yeah, when that lady had her dogs loose and letting them terrorize the ducks is bad enough. But then you got people fishing right there too. That just takes it to a whole new level, man. That was bogus.
I know, I seen it. That's There's people like that though.
And congratulations on that 100K too, brother. Well deserved.
Absolutely.
9 years of hard work, putting out that realistic content.
If ain't nobody got realistic fishing, you don't know what you're missing.
Keep it realistic.
Couple more years, get them to that gold. I forget what they got. They got like gold and platinum or something like that too.
That young man,
know.
that young man will teach you something if you go on his channel.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for the content. Piggy Piddles, what's up?
What's up, Piggy?
Y'all have to forget this bouncing. Like I said, my tripod broke, so it's in my ring light tripod, and that thing moves. So when I tap the screen, you're going to get that little bounce. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think I'm definitely going to drop the 4 Loco for quite a while and just use that for like a celebratory night. I'm I'm gonna start behaving and drink Budweiser like when I'm out fishing. That way I'll be a little more maintainable.
He said maintainable.
Dink, what's going on? Hey, y'all know how I get on that loco, man.
No, I don't have any idea.
Yeah, I got a bobblehead. I got a bobblehead tripod going on right now.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, man, it was pretty bad. By the time I showed that picture, it was actually damn decent compared to when I woke up. When I woke up, I had like a baseball over here. This entire eye was completely like swelled shut. Actually, no, it's my right eye. I'm using a camera and I'm forgetting it was my right eye. This whole right eye was like swelled up to the eyebrow and swelled shut. Had a big old baseball over here. It's from these bad teeth. But yeah, I took some medications and stuff and got some good rest and it worked out.
Hey,
Healed up pretty quick. Alvin, what's going on, brother?
Abscess will mess you up sometimes, boy.
Yeah, I went to the post office today and got that gift card sent out that I gifted over there on Castaway Crew when they was doing the giveaway and fishing and stuff. I went and mailed that today.
Okay. Who's won that? Who won that?
What's that?
Who was the winner?
Oh man, I can't think right now, but it was a burrito lady, her man, her husband.
Randy?
Yeah, Randy Swan or Swain.
Wayne,
Yeah, I sent that out today and I messaged them both to let them know it went out. And I messaged Queen Possum, let her know. So everybody knows it went out today. But yeah, that was right before the holidays and it got busy and then I wasn't feeling good for a few days. And then I'm like, oh man, the mail's going to be crazy. And it was today. I took a picture and posted it in my YouTube there. What's up, Rustic?
What's up, Rustic? Skip Jack King.
But yeah, when I got there was probably about 30 people in line. I'm like, oh man, I wasn't even thinking about it being right after New Year's. People still doing exchanges and then mailing stuff out to people and whatever.
Yeah.
I had never seen 30 people lined up in that post office.
Post office I go to is like that all the time.
Shut up, Alvin Lewis.
Yeah, go get that corn taken care of though. That ain't gonna be good leaving that corn.
I don't understand how the hell a man in a wheelchair gets corn on the bottom of his foot.
See, anything's possible, man. You never know.
On top of all the other stuff that I got to deal with, damn, you'd think I'd get a break on that.
What's up, Possum? Good to see you, brother.
Lord have mercy.
What's up, Possum? Come on, fish.
But yeah, me and my lady's been talking quite a bit about both of our plans for this next year. We're gonna try to do a lot of stuff. You know, I'm gonna try to do a lot better than I've done in a while. I need to get myself back on track, get out there, have some fun, and remember, you only go around this planet once, so it's time to get out there and have some fun this year and maintain a lot better. And then she's got a whole bunch of stuff she wants to do to keep progressing her business. Eventually, she wants to actually have her own building where she does an art studio. And when she sells the art and stuff, like it'll help local businesses and local charities and stuff like that. And she does that anyways. We constantly donate and give to charities, and she's in a couple of Facebook groups where people will post what they need, and if we can do it, we do it, and she'll run and make the deliveries and give stuff to people. And then sometimes some of the local businesses that are struggling, since she's got a pretty good following of regular clients, she'll tell her clients about those businesses, and then if they're interested, you know, that's gonna spark some business for that other business through my lady. So kind of give back. Sampy, welcome back in, brother. But yeah, she wants to hopefully within a couple of years go from renting out a building to actually getting her own building. So that'd be cool. But she wants to do it as an art gallery in one spot, and then the hair, like, you know, in another spot. Same building, but just two different separate things. Kind of interesting what she's telling me. I can't describe it like she does.
She's got it in her mind. She knows what.
She's a hell of a lot smarter than I am. I gotta say that. Disclosure. What you got out there bait wise?
White perch.
My perch.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I better drop that link out there then. I better drop that link. We got a star-studded cast coming up here today.
Oh. Drum roll.
Yeah. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else.
Yo, ribbit, hello-y.
What?
It's
Froggy?
moi. Hello, Mike. Hello.
Froggy.
No, Froggy.
In you go then, River Rat. Dive in for me. Go and get me some frogs. Try. I can see you. Don't you wave that stick at me.
Yeah.
How are you all doing? And Happy New Year, and may 2025 be kind. That's all I'm saying.
Heck yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah. It's been tough, but we'll get there. We'll all get there in the end, hopefully. Yes, I'm outside in my bivvy having my ciggy. They cancelled. I've got about 10 minutes until I have to go back in again. But yeah,
No.
I'm on duty until about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. But I'm fishing at 10:30 in the morning, so sod it. I'm gonna be tired, but whatever.
Well,
Who
hopefully the
cares?
fish will keep you awake with some activity.
Oh, we've got loads of little whiting, so it'll keep me warm because at the moment I would say it's 0 degrees. And I think for the next 4 days we're on amber alert, and oh dear, it's gotten a bit cold in the old United Kingdom.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some ice and snow finally coming in here pretty soon. It's about 37 right now. It's not too bad out, but I got a sweater and a jacket, and I decided to wear this instead of just a hat, 'cause it's a little bit nippy out here.
Oh no. How are you, Troy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Oh, I better go in on the other chat because I can't see if anybody's asking me anything. Oh, hang on, comments. Can you still hear me though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Well, I'm just going to skip it uppity doodies. Oh, Piggy Piddles. Yes, I'm around, Piggy. Don't worry. Oh, Alvin. Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks. I am. There you go. I think I've caught up with everybody. Oh, Burrito Catfishing Lady. Oh, yeah. Go, girl. Yes. Get them girls out there fishing. There you go. Any questions? Where have I been? What am I doing? And
Yeah,
stuff
where have you been?
off of social media.
I know. In fact, I hadn't seen you so long. I had to ask Martin if he had heard from you.
No, none of them have. I have been about, but not sort of. Yeah,
I'm gonna know when your second short is coming out.
Me a second what?
That short, remember you put a little video out last year. I want to see another Froggy video.
No, nothing. I've had to take everything down on YouTube as well. I just had to. Nah, I'd had enough. Seriously, it was just nah. Not doing it. Yeah, but the froglets are 16 now.
I'll tell you the one thing I don't like about YouTube right now. It seems like they're trying to become TikTok. I try to watch people's videos when they're in that up and down format. I can't do it too long. I watch it and I'm just like, I don't know. I like our format that we had. This is YouTube. Quit trying to be fucking TikTok.
Yeah, but
oh, Whisker, I hope you're getting better, brother. What's going on?
Oh, dearie me. Oh, special froggy hug coming your way. It's not nice. Yeah, well, so the rumor is that USA is going to be cancelling TikTok, so they're all going to infiltrate YouTube, aren't they? Ooh.
Yeah, those vertical lives, just I can't do it too long. I try. I'll watch for a little while, and I'll hang out for a half hour. Sometimes I got to listen in the background while I'm doing some chores or something. But for some reason, my eyes don't like watching that vertical panel.
Yeah, but you don't know who's coming in, and there are young people, really young people coming in. And when you're on an adult channel, you've got to have some really good mods out there.
Yep, you gotta watch for that stuff.
Yeah, but I've got my girl has got her first signing for a film.
What's up, Wolf?
Starting this year, and boy, he's done 2 films in dancing, and he's now with the National Youth Dance Company.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, and he's got a car, so I've got a real mum's taxi. He can when he learns to drive. But yes, we have a car now in the family.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel old because even my youngest daughter now is deciding occasionally she wants to take one of the cars and just go off and do something on her own.
Oh, bless.
She just turned 18, so she's getting ready. She's looking into colleges and filling out the financial forms and all that jazz. My son's been in college for this is his second year now, so I'm starting to feel old.
Wow, that's how it goes. Ugh, what's the time? Right, 10:15. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on because I can't be online. I can't do anything. I have to literally be by the phone all the time. Don't even have an iPad that decided to turn on its back and wiggle its legs in the air and die on me. I was like, no. Yeah.
Sure, at least she wants to know she's gonna see you at CatCon.
Yeah, when it comes to Dallas.
How's it going, y'all?
Well, I said when it comes to North Carolina, I'll probably come.
Oh my God, that's a 16-hour trip.
Mm.
And I'm too fat to get on a plane.
How's it going, Frog, River Rat, Troy, Mike?
Who's that?
Doing good, buddy.
Rick Woolsden.
That'd be
That's
me,
right.
Frog.
I'm on chat. Hang on, I'm going back over. Oh, I might kick myself out. How do I get off of this and go back in to see who's on panel? Do I press an X?
I think so.
Here it goes. Yay!
As long as it's not a red X.
Oh, I recognise the hat. Hang on.
Yeah.
I've got to turn
I'm the ugly some gun that wears the cowboy hat all the time.
Rick Wolfie.
Another channel, Small Water Charters.
That's it.
Started calling me Wolfie.
Ah.
And because my channel name is Wolves Den Outdoors.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on, where's the fish? River rat.
I'm trying.
Come on.
Uh,
Got to
it
see a
ain't-
fishy.
Our U.S. fish ain't like the U.K. fish, where or even the Australian fish, where you just toss a line in water and it bites up real fast. No, we got to sit and wait, coax them.
I don't freshwater fish. I sea fish.
They shy
So
to be on camera.
we have more fun.
I have to-
Oh, didn't
I have
say
to-
that. Ooh.
That's why I started playing with these spinners again, like when I was a little younger. While I'm waiting for the catfish, I'll throw these spinners around and little jigs and whatever. And I'm gonna try to catch one on one of Troy's jigs this year. I
You
didn't
won't
get
have
out
to try
enough
very
last year
hard
to
to
even
swim in
try
jig.
to sit around and jig, but I want to use one of the hand-tied jigs that Troy sent me. Try to get me a fish on a little rod and a jig. I'm gonna try it.
Oh,
You
the
won't have-
return of little Rod.
you won't have to try very hard. Them premium jigs.
Have you been out fishing, Troy? No.
Well, I went a couple of times. I didn't go last spring because it's doggone much rain and I couldn't go.
You would have got stuck in your wheelchair in the mud.
Yeah, and that's happened to me more times. I don't want that to happen. That's
Oh, I
sad,
remember
dude.
that.
Oh, bless you. No.
You know they can
Holy crap, he's actually got a stein this time.
Speaking of Fresno, just in case he peeks in at some time, there goes the mega pint for you.
Last time I went off trying to go fishing in a situation like that, I ended up falling out of the wheelchair. They sent 2 firemen to pick me up. I said, "You boys going to have more help than that."
Oh, but come on, 2 bites.
He's like, I ain't
Fireman.
falling.
Y'all better get on that. Y'all better either get on that horn and start calling for some help. Y'all be in a wheelchair like me, trying to get me up.
Have you been on any more cruises?
I have not. I went twice, and then I went to the casino. I just got back from Oklahoma. I went to the casino.
Oklahoma. I
Yeah,
say.
I went to Choctaw for a couple of days.
Were you singing?
I don't mind.
Oh, come on, Troy.
And I'm gonna try to go to Arkansas in April and go to the horse races with Steve Adams.
Oh God, please don't go on. I'll go on a horse. No, hang on. I might watch that if you go live. That'd be fun.
They got the money, I got the time.
Hello, Brad.
You know the dogs when they have the cowboy suits on them. I'm just seeing you on a horse in a cowboy suit. Yeah.
For the price, for
Sorry.
the right price, I'll try anything once.
Oh, that'll have to be sorted then, won't it?
Oh, that doesn't
Mm. Oh, hello, Mike.
Yeah.
You'll have to keep an eye out on your mailbox. I'm sending you something.
All righty. I'll keep an eye on that then.
Yes. It's yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm going to be looking like 4 times a day now.
Oh,
Where's
come
the
on.
mail?
No, haven't sent it yet. And we know what it's going to be like. It could be 2 weeks, 3 weeks by the time it gets across. It's fine going across to America. It's going across all your sodding states that say
Yeah.
take so long. Good grief. Mm-hmm. Right. Anyway, my sweets, I am going to have to go because I'm due to be back by my phone. Just in case it goes off on any emergencies. Just keep your fingers crossed. I don't have to. This is the fun bit. it's been quite a tough Christmas and New Year for a lot of people. And Christmas Eve, 3 o'clock in the morning, I had to go off to do some interpreting whilst the police sat him whilst the twins were asleep. So that was an interesting one.
I bet.
I definitely wasn't dressed up as Father Christmas, and I wasn't ho-ho-hoing it. But anyway, everybody, may 2025 be good and kind to you.
God bless
And
you.
I will pop in when I can, but that will be few and far between. Okie dokie.
With Toodle Pips, I do appreciate
Toodle
you popping
pips.
up. What a treat.
Oh,
Ah,
we
well,
got somebody at the door.
has to be done.
Speaking of Daisy Dukes, hold on, Miss South.
Oh, God. Don't get into your Daisy Dukes. I want to see no butt cheeks. Oh, no.
I
What's he
still got
got?
them bad boys.
Oh,
I don't
well.
think I'll ever fit into them, but I still got them.
And,
I was
and
going to
on
buy
that,
my own, and all of a sudden those showed up in the mail. I'm like, what the hell? Good old
and on
Rob.
that, and on that thought and memory, thanks, Mike.
Right,
Ta-ta.
right.
I might just bust out in these one days on my own. Just bust out there.
You will be busting out.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have
I'm
to wear
always
something
the one.
underneath. That's for sure.
Right,
I'm going
I've
to
got
have
to
to
go.
wear something underneath.
That's always been the rule. No busting out.
I'll have to figure
I'm
it out with my lady. She's going to have to help me out in the.
Busting out, no hanging out.
I'll send some gaffer tape to squash
She
you
could
in.
have said the helicopter ain't going to fit in those.
Hey, Mid-South.
Froggy, thank you.
Froggy, have a good night, ma'am. What in the cat
Miss
hair
South
you
says he
doing,
can see
boy?
my butt hair from there. Yeah, Woods, then you can do the check me out thing again, probably. You just have to wait 90 seconds in between somebody else doing it. That's probably why it didn't work on yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to set up as a 90-second timer so it doesn't flood when people do it. So you could try it again unless somebody else does it before you.
Yeah. Well, that's just a channel membership to support. So.
Yeah, the check me out thing, it works, but yeah, it's like every 90 seconds. You can't like just spam it back to them. Yeah, see, there you go.
Gotcha. Well, how you doing, Mike? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm just eager for the next year. I already strung up that new reel I got. I already put some string in there. I'll get it on one of my poles soon, but yeah, I already strung it up. I still can't believe the 2 came in the mail on that.
Yeah.
That was wild.
So what was up with that?
I don't know. I looked and it just said 1 quantity, but 2 came in a box. So it might have been a 2-for-1. Like when you buy it, you might be buying 2. I don't know.
That was cool.
But I got 2 of them.
That's right.
Well, technically, my buddy Biden didn't lose, and he was never my buddy. He didn't lose. He quit.
Yeah.
I was still laughing at that because there was a whole bunch of Google searches after the election talking about where was Biden? Like, why did Biden drop out? I'm like, you must not pay attention to politics really that close at all if you didn't know he was gone for like 4 months. Well, like 3 or 4 months he dropped out. And there was all kinds of Google searches. Some of the number 1 searches was like, why wasn't Biden on the ticket and shit like that? I'm like, because he fucking dropped out, idiot. But yeah, I mean, hey, things happen. The world goes round. More people voted for Trump this time. And you got to be impressed because that ain't happened since Bush. They have lost the popular vote. They've won a couple of the electoral colleges, but they've lost the popular vote since way back with Bush. So I was impressed that he won the popular vote. But
hey, Mike, have you seen me since I've done this?
Look at that. I got just a look. I got more hair than him. It's starting to fuzzball back out. I got more hair. For once.
Man, somebody cracked your head.
No, I ain't seen that, man.
Got all trimmed up.
What's up, River Rat?
Out here trying to catch a fish, man. Hey, if ain't nobody went to that Golden Whiskers Award, you need to go on there and vote.
Is it? Yeah, I still can't figure out how to vote.
You go to Facebook and go to Whiskers Awards, and you join it, and then Kenny and then Kevin, he'll accept it, and then once they accept it, there'll form will come up, and you just vote on the form.
Oh, okay.
It's real easy.
You see that wolf there?
Well, hell, Amanda, since you asked so politely, I'll keep it off. No, I'm kidding.
Come on, Phil.
No, Miss South. I was still peeking in off and on. I was actually watching a lot more than I let on. Like, I didn't comment that often. Occasionally I would comment just so people would know I was still alive. Occasionally I put out videos. A lot of people was missing that I was putting out some videos here and there. But as far as live, yeah, I just didn't have it in me, man. I didn't have it in me too much. You know, I know I let on a little bit of stuff like with health and whatever, but just I don't really talk about it that much. So, but yeah, I just couldn't do the live, and then work was killing me again too, and that's why I finally quit there. I'm like, I just can't do this anymore. I'm gonna have to let it all go, and I'll start looking. Starting Monday, I told my lady Monday I'm gonna start getting out. You know, let the New Year's pass and the holidays and stuff, and I'm gonna get out. I might end up just at a gas station. I don't know. I've been in food over 30 years. I might just go plop down at a gas station and be like, yeah, here, give me your cigarettes and your Coke and your whatever. You need gas on pump one? All right. Miss Duff said, I tried watching your videos, but you showed up sober and I didn't know what the hell to do. It is kind of funny because even if you watch one of my very first lives when I'm sitting on the porch, man, I'm drunk off my ass. I'm toasted. I'm like, I'm all over the place. So even in the beginning, that was me. I was out just drinking and having a good time, but good times were starting to not be as good in my opinion. Like mentally, I was feeling it like this ain't no good time hardly. Like people can't enjoy this. They're watching me because I'm a hot mess. So I got to get back to that maintainable type of drinking.
Well, hell, Mike, I watch you because you're funny as hell and you're a good person.
I appreciate that.
Now,
But yeah,
I got a serious question for you though.
Every once in a while, it just gets to a point. It's like, okay, that's just it's off the hook sometimes, and not in a good way, in my opinion. So I don't mind having a good time, getting a little drink in me, but drinking 3 Locos before I go live and then sitting here and trying to drink a couple more Locos and some Fireball.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it was, but that's what was going on. That's why by the time I come on, I was already like, hey, what's going on? Because I was already lit before I came on.
No.
So yeah, I'm trying to make this a good year, man.
Hell yeah, Mike.
Especially getting out there on the water a heck of a lot more. And I'm gonna try some different spots, and I'm definitely gonna hit that Lick Creek a lot though, because that Lick Creek was fun this past year for me, and I wasn't even there that often, but I'd go in there for a couple hours and I'd catch a bunch of white bass and crappie. Hey, I even caught a perch there. That was the first time I ever caught a perch in my life, and I caught a perch on the spinner on Little Rod.
Hey, Mike.
So I'm gonna definitely try to fiddle around there a lot more. Oh, thank you, Miss South. I love y'all too. Y'all know I do, man. Just got to get back right. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, you're welcome, Mike. But no.
And cheers, Bragg. That's a newer name. I don't know if I've ever seen that name here before. So cheers, Bragg. It don't take but one Loco to leave me going. Yeah, Piggy. You know, them things ain't no joke, man. Oh man, I missed it. Oh wait, no, he's messing with me. How many holes does your liver have?
No, but I do actually have a question for you.
Shoot, man.
What did you say? Because I don't remember. What was that reel that busted on you that was a pin?
Oh no, the pins didn't bust on me. It was the pin I love. That's why I went ahead and bought the package of those that I bought. The ones that broke on me was the Cash King Rover 90s. Matter of fact, it's still on the rod. Hold on.
The Cash King Rover busted on you. I thought you said it was the
Hey, let me
pin or
go full
something on
screen
the.
for a minute and show it. Solo. It's the
Oh
Cash
yeah, I
King
can hear
Rover
it shit
90.
moving around in it.
And basically the drag clicker is
Yeah.
plastic. Because when the drag clickers went out and I heard some rattling in there, so I took it apart and found out it's got a plastic drag clicker in there. Let me get back off of Solo. And that happened on both of them. What's going on, Dirty Mike? So that happened on
Mike?
both of those reels where the clicker went out fairly quick. And then both of them, when you try to reel now, like the gears in there are slipping because it's not wanting to reel.
Yeah.
It'll reel a few times and then it'll go click, click, click and kind of get iffy. And then, so ain't no way I'm going to try to fight a fish on that. I'll be hand lining them in.
Yeah. Definitely.
What you got there?
Oh, this is just my pole. This is my Shakespeare Tiger. I've had for a few years now. I actually got to change out the line on it.
Oh, yeah, the Tiger Spin. I still got one of those.
Yeah,
those are good.
Spin. Shoot, I'm gonna take and make this one my dink pole. Cause I'm gonna get me either an FOA or a catfish tournament. Catfish Pro tournament.
Yep.
Rod, and then a pin. Well, where's the mousey do? There it is. The pin, what is it? Rival.
Let's see. Let me grab this other one. I'll show you the first one I got. And that's why I purchased the pins. Now this is a big one. This is the 309. This right here is a pin 309, and I got that from Potomac River Monsters. He gifted me this one. This thing is a dream. It casts like a mile. It's never had an issue. The clicker is still good on it. It's still got that real loud clicker. Clicker still working after 2 years of putting this bad boy out there over and over and over and over. It never backlashes on me except one time, but that was user error. I tried to bombing across the lake and I got a backlash only that one time. So when they gave me a gift card for Christmas, I decided to go ahead and get the 209. I looked up 309, but it kept showing up 209. They didn't have a 309 listed, so I got the 209. But that's the ones I showed off in that video, and I just showed it off a minute ago. The only thing different about this, besides being just slightly smaller, is it does have a line counter on it too. Both of them had a line counter on there.
Yep. The whole reason I'm looking to get in or get the Rival is cause it ain't but $50-$60. So, that's about my price range right now to get into the pin.
Yeah, these weren't bad, but I went on Amazon and like I said, I thought I was only getting one, but I got two in the box and I think I only paid like 50 something or 60 something for it because I got that and the ugly stick fishing pole, and it was less than $100. So I got a ugly stick dock runner, which I already proved is a good rod and reel, even for that little combo, and then two of these pin reels for less than $100. Y'all know me. I don't be out there trying to spend no big money. The biggest thing I ever really did was when I got these Uncle Lou rods, but that was from tax money. That was extra, money that I got back from taxes. I'm like, well, I'm gonna try an Uncle Lou rod, and I loved it, so I bought the second one. and they're a dream. I love those Uncle Lou rods, but I don't spend big money.
Well, I will be honest with you there, Mike. The reel that I am kind of wanting here is the Penn Squall.
I've heard of them.
Oop. Okay, now I'm back.
I tell you, the best thing to do when you're looking stuff up and you're interested in it, read a whole bunch of the reviews, and not just the 5-star reviews. Read some of the bad ones too, just to see, and you can get an idea. And a lot of times those reviews will have videos too, and you can watch the video. And that just consumer protect yourself, basically. Do some research on the item. But me personally, from what I've dealt with that pen, oh, I loved it. So that's why I got these.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you, Mike. What I take and do is I go on YouTube there and I look up, the product I'm wanting, and if I can't find it, I don't get it.
Yeah. If it ain't on YouTube, it probably ain't that good.
Or if I can't find anything or find that product for anybody reviews from it on other folks' channels, like not the manufacturer channel, right?
Right.
If I'm making sense here, I don't know if I am or not.
Right. You're talking about basically a product review.
Yeah, product review that ain't
by somebody
done
who's not paid to do it.
Exactly. Then, if I can't find something like that, I don't get it neither.
Yeah.
Because it means it's trash.
Nick, how long need to get close? Huh? June.
But I did finally find that 209 that you got.
June 17th, you watching his video on Papa Daddy's birthday?
June the 17th.
You cool? You talking about already gone or like?
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at now? The 209?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I still can't believe it came with 2, but I mean, I'm telling you, that bad boy. If it works like the 309, I probably ain't gonna need no more reels for the rest of my life.
Yeah. And honestly, this will save me like $30 too, because I was going to buy a separate line counter. That other reel don't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, that one already has it on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how accurate them line counter things are. I mean, I know they're obviously going to be real accurate if you're on a boat and you just drop it into the deep water, because it's going to go slow and you're going to get an accurate. I don't know how accurate it is when you whip them rods. I don't know if it really truly gives you an accurate count or not, but hey, at least you'll get a rough estimate. If you're on the bank and you're throwing out there and you want to know, and you catch you a real big fish, if you remember, oh, I was 130 feet over that way. Well, next time you come out, try to throw 130 feet over that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Mike, you know what really sucks, man? Just for accessories, not even the boat itself. I'm looking at over $300. And I'm not even counting the motor.
Yeah.
With the battery, the fish finder, lights. Let's see, what else do I have?
Yeah, that stuff adds up real quick, I can imagine.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that my lady said, like, once we get back into a little bit of a better position. I mean, we're always doing all right, and that's why we help other people out, but we're broke too for the most part. Just not the way we grew up. We grew up very, very broke. But we want to get a little better and get situated fully again. And she wants to actually invest in some of the things I want, because I don't think I want a boat. But I wouldn't mind having like a kayak or something, like a small kayak, get out there in some of the creeks and little rivers and stuff around here. Get a little motor on it, a little trolling motor, whatever, anchor and all that jazz, the little mounts for the camera and things like that, all the little plush items that you got to add to it. So it's something that hopefully down the road I can do. That wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I mean, even those small little kayaks and stuff are big money.
Well, that depends on where you're going.
All right, take it easy, Bill Luke.
Belt Loop. See you later, buddy. So the vessel that I'm looking at, I should be honest here. I'm looking at a hybrid kayak canoe, and I'm looking at the Ascend H12. Now it's a 12-foot canoe that's the size of a kayak with a few of the kayak amenities.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good vessel. You can stand up in it. The only thing is, it's kind of on the slow side when you're paddling, and it doesn't even break $1,000.
It doesn't what?
It don't break $1,000.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, some of the stuff I've looked at is less than 1,000 too. But I mean, I'm still saying like that. I don't spend money like that. So when I see something that's $500, I'm like, God dang, it's just plastic.
Fair enough.
But I can just imagine the fun, being out there on the kayak instead of just sitting on the bank the whole way. If it's slow in a hot spot that's normally hot, if it's slow, I can be like, well, hell, let me just paddle down here another couple hundred yards and see if something's going on down that way. Instead of picking everything up and hauling it all the way through the woods, just float downstream a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but if you set your rods up right, you could just simply troll or whatever it's called,
drift through there, whatever.
Drift.
Yeah. Get a little drifting or a little, like you said, trolling. You can go a little faster, get it up off the bottom where you're kind of actually trolling it through there instead of just drifting and bouncing along the bottom.
Yeah. Now, trolling would be good if you're going after pike or, something like that. Pike, bass. But if you're going after them catfish, you really do want to drift.
Yeah, I think the highest speed I've ever seen most of those people when they're drifting or whatever for catfish is, they generally say 2 miles an hour, be about max. Most of them. Sometimes they'll say 3, but I think it's usually between 1 and 2 is what most people like to drift at when they're on the boats and all that jazz.
I mean, maybe if you're on a big boat, but if you're in a kayak, you want to go under a mile. You want to go like 0.4 miles an hour. You want to just basically let the wind take you along.
Yeah.
If you got current or at least strong current, use you a drift sock.
I remember catching one of those for Rick. I still couldn't believe that, man. When I went out there with him and his buddy, man, I forget his buddy's name, but yeah, we was out there, and I'm like, I think I'm hung up because my pole went, but it wasn't, like a bite. I was like, man, I think I hung up, and I pull it loose, and I fought the damn thing all the way to a boat, man. I'm telling you, those Uncle Lou rods are good. I brought a drift sock off the bottom, completely, it was full of water, dragging it through, covered in mud. When I brought it in, man, it was just muddy as hell. But he was like, man, I've been looking for another drift sock. I'm like, well, here you go. I don't got no fucking need for it. He said, they're expensive. I ain't got no need for a drift sock. What I'm gonna do? Sell it? Yeah, here. I'm on your boat. You can have it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to run. Y'all Y'all have a good afternoon, Mike.
All
Thanks
right,
for letting me
Troy.
come up.
Happy New Year. Thanks for popping up, buddy.
You too, buddy. Let's see.
See you, Troy.
Appreciate you. But yeah, that was a hell of a fight though. I gotta tell you, them Drift Socks put up a good fight.
Oh, I bet. You know. Yeah. But no, like I said though, I ain't gonna drift. I ain't never drifted before. Well, while fishing, and I don't feel the need to start.
Yeah. So what did you just anchor up then?
Yeah, I just set my anchor out at the bow and stern.
Yeah.
Because I'll take and do a double anchor system, one on the port, one on the starboard.
Yeah, to keep you in place there.
Yeah.
The only other thing I would do if I went big money wise, or I don't know, I've never looked at the price of them, but those one trolling motors, the whole spot lock shit, where you could just spot lock it to where you'll stay right there without the anchors.
Oh, dude, there's a. So you're gonna love this, because we're both broke as all get out, and there is a thing that you can buy for like $65. It's called an auto boat. All right.
Called a what?
Auto boat.
Auto boat.
And it'll go on your Minn Kota. Your $100 Minn Kotas, it'll go right on it. And it'll turn it into a spot lockable.
Yeah. Once I start shopping around, I'll have to look into that. Like, it might be another year or two before we get there, but who knows? 2025 might be great. Who knows? So, but yeah, when I'm talking about this, I'm talking like maybe another year or two before you ever see me out there on any kind of flotation device. I might just get an inner tube and put a garbage bag in it and go floating.
I don't think I'd do the garbage bag exactly, but unless it was one of the real thick ones.
See, I would think if you're in a current though, that would you'd be like getting moved left and right and stuff. But I don't know, because I've only been on a boat twice in my life. Once with Rick and then once with his buddy. So I don't know. And they were in charge of everything except for I'll pull in a drift sock and throw it out when it was time. But other than that, they did everything.
Right. Brad, the reason I'd go with one on either side is to where if I'm in wind, let's say I got wind coming from one direction and my current's coming in another, I can stay exactly where I want to be. That's the whole reason why I'd want that.
All right,
course,
thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. Thanks so much, man.
Hey, man, right on.
Who got it? It doesn't show you on the StreamYard side.
No,
anybody know who got it? I'm on one of River Rat's poles just to bend over.
I ain't like getting awful cold out here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Twisted Art Lady?
I knew
Twisted got it.
Yep. She's been a member before, but when in my absence, not being here that much, I lost a lot of those memberships. I am glad that some people have been nice and kept on to them for the whole time. I got some up there in the 29-month and 30-month area and stuff, and I appreciate them folks. I know it's, I ain't been around, and I understand. People are like, well, why the hell should I spend $1.99 a month and he ain't even here? So I get it. Hopefully, this year that'll swing back around, but if not, I'm still going to be here no matter what. Y'all know. I'm just here for the fun, and if I can make a little change, I'm very, very appreciative of it, and it helps. So thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. And yeah, I know Twisted Art Lady.
All right. Mike, I got something to share with you real quick. Hang on.
All right, man. Is it going to come through the bottom like last time?
Yeah.
George, what's
But
going
it
on,
ain't.
brother? Happy New Year, sir.
But this time it ain't gonna be no video.
Yeah, I think the last time it showed up like it was
There
going to be
you
a
go.
guest. So I'll keep looking for that. Let's see here, guest. There it is.
So as you can see, you know, this is the Ascend H12, right?
Yep.
And I'm just showing it to you. Well, fire.
Yeah, that don't look too bad, man.
Yeah,
But
it's actually really good. Go ahead.
now that looks like it's definitely pretty plain. It's just like, so you do have to add all the stuff you want to it, like rod holders and all that, or is it already on there?
So there are 2 rod holders, one here and then one here, but they're kind of behind you.
Yeah.
They do have track systems, so they have, I think it's 3 T-track systems, one on each side, and then one in front of the cockpit.
Nice.
So yeah, you would have to wind up getting your own forward rod holders.
Yeah. I
Um,
have a couple. I have a few of them. I think I got like 3 or 4
okay.
that I got just to have them because I was thinking about maybe making a little workhorse thing, and or out of a cooler. Let's see. I got to remember how to get that off of there. There we go. There it is.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, because I thought about either doing it on an igloo cooler or on a little workbench or something like that that will be easy for me to take it out and throw it on the bank and put my rods up in it or whatever, and then just put a brick on it or whatever to hold it down. So I have a few that are actual. They're like boat rod holders that hold your rods forward there.
Yeah.
And of course, I could technically always make straight up and down ones using some iron and PVC pipe.
Oh yeah, you could, sure. And don't get me wrong, them are nice too. You know, but as long if you've already got some, don't get no more. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
I wonder if, let me look around, see if I got one laying around here somewhere. I still ain't cleaned this garage up in so long, but I think I might have one laying around here somewhere.
Hey, Mike Herrera, and then Fishing the Dream as well.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it over there in my normal little junk pile. So yeah, this garage is a hot mess again, but that's why I just keep it right here. So it's like you don't see all the mess, just the poster board and some of the stuff, but you can see a little bit of stuff over here to the side. But yeah, it's a hot mess back here behind me again. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Hello, hello, Happy New Year. Yeah, George Ray, I'll definitely be out there a lot more this year. I mean, I know I said that last year, and I got out there quite a bit, but not as much as I'd like. And some days I just went out and had fun and didn't film nothing and just chilled out. But it was usually only an hour or 2 at the most. I didn't get much time because of work. So,
I'll be right back, y'all.
That'll be changing for this year. Is that your guys' light out there, Ernest, or are you in a spot that has a nice light already set up for you?
I got a light set up.
You said you got one out there?
Yeah, I got a light set up.
All right. Yeah, I just didn't know if you were at like some kind of park that had a big light up above you or not. All right, have a good one, George. Thanks for stopping by, brother. You know it's good to see you. We had Froggy up here earlier too, man. Seeing all these amazing people.
That was awesome.
I didn't know what to expect because, I normally don't be live this early. What's up, Anthony McNeil? I popped in the other day. I didn't say anything, but you had a video going, and it was one of those music chilling videos again, and it just said, "How's the vibe?" or something like that. I was listening for a little while doing some dishes. Good stuff, as always.
Yeah.
Hope your New Year is well, too, brother.
Happy New Year, Anthony and Apollo.
Don't look like nothing's gonna bite tonight.
Dang.
Hunting the stuff. What's going on?
Hey, John.
JJ in the house.
Hunting stuff.
Now, River Rat, have you heard from Frog or not Frog, but Hogleg? Hey,
I
again,
checked
now.
his community tab the other day. I haven't seen an update since the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on Troy sometime.
What is Troy's channel?
Real and virtual outdoors.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go over yonder.
I see him
That
pop
way I
in
can.
Troy's up sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I have to start checking out Troy's channel because. Hey, Jody.
What's up, CFF?
I'm worried about Hoggy and.
Yeah, I don't get around the Facebook and all that as much, so I haven't seen too much chatter on there or anything about it. But I checked the community page where Melissa gave us that last update. I haven't seen no new update since that last one. What's up, Rick?
Hey, Mr. Rick.
I was just talking about you a minute ago when I caught that drip sock for your buddy.
You went all the way through it.
That drip sock put up the best fight I ever had in my life, I'll tell you. I had no problem, Gandalf. Hell, I lurk way more than people know. I understand about lurking. MI6 in the house. What's going on, brother?
Oh Lord! Now we got Jody calling me Ricky Poo, or maybe no. Wait, I think she's talking to retired Rick there.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, I think I'm snagged up, y'all. I started reeling. I'm like, well, it's coming in. They thought I had a dead body for a minute.
Getting off a coat.
He says he uses it when he needs one. Hey, if it works, it works.
Heck yeah.
Aussie Adventures with Rose. Hello, hello.
Hello, Rose.
Good day and Happy New Year. Like I said, y'all have to forget that bouncing. I got this goofy tripod on me now. It doesn't have a stable thing. It's on like a bendable neck, and even when you lock it into place, it's still it bounces.
Thank you very much for the comment about the hat, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Jody, I'm cutting out the Four Loko, except for when I'm home celebrating sometime. Just so you know, I'm gonna be. It's not a resolution because I've never made a New Year's resolution, but it's just a few days ago I decided I'm gonna cut back on the Loco. It's gonna be Budweiser's and maybe a little bit of Fireball when I'm live, but not gonna be doing too many of the Locos.
I tell you what, Mike. Grab you some Miller Genuine Draft if you can.
Oh, I've tried MGD before, and it's okay, but just I can't drink too many of them. One time I drank a case of them, and I'm like, oh, all that do is it made me pee more than I normally do. but it just didn't do anything. So I was like, I can't drink too many of those. That just didn't make sense to me. Like money wise, I'm like, well, if it takes a whole case and I'm not even feeling it, and I'm kind of going to the bathroom more than y'all normally see me go, I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one beer that surprised me though. I think I've said it before on here is Pabst Blue Ribbon. I was surprised that it was pretty decent. Like, wasn't great. Natty Ice. Oh my goodness, I remember having that once before too. And Milwaukee's Beast. I used to drink some Beast every once in a while too because it was so damn cheap. That Milwaukee's Beast.
Yeah, Milwaukee's Beast is.
That's all malt liquor, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Now, there's a reason why I stuck with hard liquor when I was drinking 5.5 years ago, and then some before, and that's because beer just tastes like horse piss.
What was that?
Beer just tastes like piss to me.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I like those Locos, man. They had good flavor to them. On top of, they're 14% alcohol, so.
I mean, fair enough, but at the same time, ain't like two of them the same price as a 6-pack of the daiquiri?
Well, that's what got me hooked on them because they tasted good. It, tastes like fruit punch or tastes like sour heads, tastes like watermelon. They had good flavor. On top of that, I get 2 of them 24-ounce cans for $5.
Yeah,
that's less than a 6-pack, but I'm getting way more alcohol content than drinking a whole 6-pack.
Mike's Harder Apple is a good one. Now, I do still prefer. Well, I did. I don't anymore. Fuck alcohol. I did prefer Mike's Hard Lemonade if I had to drink beer.
Yeah, I've tasted the lemonade and I've tasted I think blackberry or something like that, and then the cranberry. I've tasted those 3.
Was wrong.
Not too bad.
No.
I never did the apple, but it's probably because I had a Reds one time, and that Reds apple cider or whatever, and I didn't like just the apple whatever to it. So I've never tried any other apple beer since then. Just like red beers, like Killian's Irish Red and Red Dog. I tried one of each of those, and I didn't like those, so I'm like, I must not be in the red beer. Sam said, what up, Wolf Den?
Hey, Sampy, how you doing, brother?
And I'll tell you,
Fishing the Dream, which Rick are you talking about?
Skip Jet.
Hey, Miss Cindy. All right, I don't think that Mike has seen this, or Sampy has seen this yet.
Hey, Cindy.
Let's go all out.
Amanda, if you're still here,
give it a full show.
Hey now, Mike, that's cheating.
Good thing the light's a little farther back. That sun might have beamed off. Oh boy.
Sorry, Mike. I'm in a goofing off mood tonight, man.
Speaking of which, where Ricky Bobby? Oh wait, he said he was laid up at the hospital. I never saw if he responded when I asked what for.
Wait, who?
Ricky Bobby. Whisker Dreams.
Oh.
Earlier he peeked in. He said he was laid up. If you're back there still, brother, I hope you get better. And sorry if I missed what you said. Because I asked him, I was like, "What you in there for?" But then the chat was kind of flying. There was like 20 people in, and you know me, I'm out of what do you call it? I'm out of practice right now, so I wasn't keeping up fully on the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, there ain't never too many mics, man. I still want to have a mics only tournament one of these days because we had, all the mics that are out there fishing. I was like, man, we should have a mic off one of these days.
And you know what? You should host it on Wednesday.
Have all the mics.
that way, everybody can just come up in the chat. Hey, Mike.
Right.
What day it is? It's hump day.
The Mikes against the Ricks.
Exactly.
There's like 4 or 5 mics in here right now.
Yeah.
And if Mid-South is still hiding back there, y'all don't forget, Mid-South's name is Mike.
Yep. And yeah, I'm straightening out my beard on camera. I don't give 2 shits. As long
I
as
used to
y'all
brush
don't.
mine occasionally. When Scott would brush his hair, I would start brushing my beard.
Yeah.
Right now, it's scraggly as hell. I ain't been taking care of it or nothing. I'm about to trim most of it back off, get rid of the sides, and just get back down to a little goatee for now. Especially since I'm going to go job hunting here pretty soon. Got to trim up the beard, make the face look a little more presentable.
Yeah. That's kind of part of the reason why I did mine like this. But no, my beard has a tendency of just laying off to one side on me
Yeah.
cockeyed and shit.
I'll tell you, Avid still cracks me up, boy. That man's beard.
Avid's beard is just like a freaking lion's mane. Like, I am jealous.
He said he's glad our names ain't Jack.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right. You know what? I will be right back. Mike, if you can put me down in the basement, I'd appreciate that, man.
I don't know how to put you into the basement. I can kick you off.
Oh no, don't do that. I
Okay.
got it.
All right. Have you tried Bud Light? It's 0 carb, and I have not grown a vagina yet. No, I can't do Bud Light. I have tried Bud Light before, and it actually gave me a headache. I don't know why, but the next day I woke up and I'm just like, oh my God, my head. I drank a bunch of Bud Light one time. Yeah, it was awful on my head. Wasn't too great on the stomach either. Budweiser has always been my go-to as far as just your basic ass, beer without flavors, without a high content, things like that. Well, you must have kicked yourself out, Wolves, then, because I didn't remove you, but you fell out. No, it's a new beer, Bud Light next. What? No, I'm just gonna stick with my Budweiser. I'm good. Buck like or Buck Lie. You got bait clickers on those river rat, or can you see them better than we can? They're starting to go dim over there.
That's just light. I'm fixing to get out of here anyway. It's getting too cold down here for me.
Getting chilly out there. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming up there, man.
Yeah, I guess it got dark out here. That temperature dropped pretty fast. It's probably about.
Oh yeah, especially like I said, that weather's rolling at us. Every second that goes by, that colder weather's coming at us.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come up anyway, man. I tried to catch you a fish on here.
Hey, at least somebody was on the water out there. I appreciate you coming up anytime, man. Sitting in your house or sitting on the water, whatever. You know how we get down here.
That's right.
It was a surprise when I came back from the gas station and saw somebody in the backstage. I'm like, who the hell is this? I saw it was you. I'm like, hell. So I appreciate you, brother.
Well, I hope you get back out here on the water pretty soon, man.
What's that?
I said I hope you get back out on the water pretty soon because I enjoy watching you fishing and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be out there this year. I don't care what happens. I mean, I'm getting out there for sure. Sometimes it might just be videos, but there's definitely I plan on trying to triple my output that I've ever done ever since the beginning. I'm gonna try to get out there and put out like 3 times the amount of content as I did before, having a blast and getting on the water. So even if I don't go live while I'm out there, I'm definitely gonna be videoing and getting some content for it. So
there you go. And everybody in chat, I say God bless you, and make sure you go vote on the Golden Whiskers Awards. And we'll talk to you later.
all right, have a good one, Ernest. Appreciate it, and congratulations again. Jody said she was gonna go out there bait fishing, but it's too cold. Yeah, I heard even Tennessee's getting ready to get cold as hell too. I don't remember if I told you yet because I ain't seen you lately, but I got engaged. Now, wait a minute. He had to specify to a woman how much Bud Light you been drinking. Congratulations, brother. That's awesome. No, I caught bait heading in. Oh, okay. So you did get some bait while you were heading in. Oh, I was bait fishing. Okay, I read that wrong. My bad. I thought you said I was gonna go bait fishing. Told you I'm out of practice, man. I'm missing words. Well, at least you got some bait for if this cold snap hurries up and gets out the way and it warms up again. You'll have bait and be ready. Gonna get some crab for eating or for bait. I've seen people use crab for bait. I'm assuming for eating. And it's been a while, so I'll drop that link just in case. If Woods Den wants to come back up or if anybody else wants to pop up for a little bit. If not, no worries. Well, I think my clipboard dropped it. It ain't pasting. Yeah, I gotta re-grab it. It ain't pasting. Let's see here. Guest invite. Copy. Guest. Oh, he's already back there. Well, there's that. I don't know why the StreamYard link drops out of your clipboard sometimes, but it does. Eating crab while fishing for salmon. That's what it sounds like you're saying there. Awesome. You gonna catch the crabs right there and cook them at the fishing spot? Or you're gonna be on a boat? Either way, you can obviously cook the crab while you're there. I gotta get me a new tripod. This bouncing cracks me up when I hit the screen. I'll be on a pier. Awesome. I've only been by a pier once in my life. We went down to Florida one time, and it was funny because I didn't know nothing about those flags they got out there. But anyways, there was a bunch of people fishing on the pier, and I was out there in the water. One of them lifeguard dudes came up and was like, "Hey man, don't you see that flag over there? You got to go that way some." He goes, "All these people fishing over here attracts the sharks." I was like, "Oh shit! All right, thanks, man." I got the hell out the water, moved down to where he told me to go. I'd never, been to an ocean or nothing in my life. We've gone that one time. We went down for a 4th of July family vacation. We took a 2-week trip down to Florida. We stayed in Georgia because it was cheaper, and it just kept going into Florida every day. And we went to about 4 different beaches. But yeah, that one beach, I was out there having a good old time, and a dude came up and was like, "Hey man, all these fishing people up here, all them baits, they draw the sharks in. You need to go down there." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know." I bet he was thinking, "Damn tourist." I was kind of upset that I didn't get to try any fishing while I was down there. It was funny because actually I have an old ugly stick that I bought while I was down there just in case, but I never did end up getting to do any fishing. But I've used that ugly stick here at home plenty of times and caught a big flathead on it. Caught a lot of blues and channels and stuff too. But my biggest fish on that one was a flathead. That was before I was doing YouTube though. Hell, since I've been doing YouTube, I don't even think I've caught a flathead on camera. Just blues and channels. And other fish, but as far as catfish goes, I think just blues and channels so far since I started doing the video shit. I don't know if he's still up there or not. I think he's still away. And congratulations, Jody, too. I saw you got some nominations again as well. Well, I heard. I was watching Hump Day. Excuse me. I was watching Hump Day on Retire Rick, and Tim was up there and he was watching the Whiskers too and announcing some of the winners and stuff. So while I was in there, I heard that. That's when I heard Ernest got nominated as well. I have an old Shakespeare my dad bought me as a kid. Still use it. Yeah. Them Shakespeares are nice. I don't care which one it is. The ugly sticks, the tiger spins, all of them. They work very well. Like I said, I still got the ugly stick. I took it out last year with me for a little while in Lip Creek, but I was trying to throw big jigs around with it and spinners and lures and stuff. I didn't end up getting anything bite on it. I was using a Zebco 808 on the ugly stick and throwing big lures around, and nothing went for it. Trying to see if I got it in reach or not. I got so many rods back there still. I see a Shakespeare there. It's not my ugly stick, but it's a Shakespeare. Let's see, which one is this one? This is a Shakespeare Contender. I still got all kinds of rods back here that are like 20, 30 years old. You can tell this one's been beat all up. Look, it's been beat to hell. And it's probably about 25 years old, but it's still in perfect condition. It's still, all together. I have them here for backups just in case. Or in case there's some kind of funny tournament where you can only use a certain rod or a certain whatever. I got all kinds of rods back here. Trying to see where my ugly stick is at. It might still be in the car. Yeah, my ugly stick might still be broken down and put in the car. I don't see it right now. Abu Garcia. I don't think I've ever had anything by Abu Garcia. No reels or rods. And as far as I'm concerned, hopefully these will last me the rest of my life. I think they will. These Uncle Lou rods, I think they'll probably stand the test of time for me. I mean, I got rods back here that are 20 years old, so I'm betting my 3 Uncle Lou rods will manage. But yeah, that ugly stick must be in the car because I don't see it back there. I ain't cleaned my car out since spring. The only things I brought in from the car was my tackle bag and then my Uncle Lou rods because I don't want somebody to break in and steal those. So I made sure to bring those in, but the rest of them are out in the car still. Hell, I even get worried sometimes that somebody might steal them out this garage. My dumb ass don't really lock it up or nothing. But they have to come through a fence and come through my yard to get to my garage. So if they do that, they might get unlucky. But like I said, I got these 3 little rods now. There's gonna be sometime this year I get together with some people for that. I know so far catching them fish is interesting. Catching them fish has some little rods, and he said he'd like to get together for that. So if I can find a few more people that have those little bitty like dock runners, dock demons, things like that, put together like a little, small rod fishing challenge. It ain't unique. People do it. It's been done 100,000 times probably, but hey, it'd be us doing it. They stole my car. Oh hell. Had the Black Max and the bait caster with it too. Yeah, I've heard of those. I bet it's a nice one, but I think he was more worried about the car, or she, whoever stole it. Man, that's wild. Did they ever find a car or anything? I'm assuming no, but hey. I actually thought my car might get stolen one day. The battery was dead though, but I was at work and my battery went out on me. This was actually just recently too. Right at the beginning of the winter season, my battery went out, and I had locked the door and everything, and I had my keys on me and everything. I said, let me give it one more college try. And I went in and I turned the ignition. Click, 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 click. Dead. Went to turn the ignition back off. The damn key bob got stuck in the ignition and would not come out. So I couldn't lock my door. I had my son come pick me up from work, and I went and got a battery the next day and then installed it. And when I did, the key bob unlocked. But man, I was worried the whole day. I'm like, man, somebody could just go by there and try that ignition, and because it's in a little sketchy area too. I'm like, if they turn that ignition and the battery decides to work for them, they just got a free car. Got the car back, but no catalytic converter. They stripped it some, huh? But yeah, I was worried. I didn't sleep well that night. I kept tossing and turning, thinking, oh man, I'm gonna get back to work with the brand new battery and ain't gonna be no car there. Because even if they drove by and saw that, or whatever, if they came by and tried to take the car and be like, well, shit, the keys are in it, just needs a battery. They could plop a battery down in there and take the car. Luckily, nobody did, though. I've heard of that word too, catalytic converter, and I know that's what people steal out of a lot of cars, but I have no idea. I don't know crap about cars or motors at all, so I have no idea what it actually does, but I know a lot of people steal those from what I hear. Like, even if they don't take your car, apparently they'll steal your tires and your rims and stuff like that. But catalytic converter, I hear that a lot when people talk about somebody stole it off their car. Time for a refill. I tell you, that's how big that mug is, man. That's the second pour of this. This ain't even empty yet, and that mug is not full yet. Although I should have poured it at an angle. It's almost all head right now. Here, let me get some foam. Catalytic converters have a lot of precious metals. Ah, well, that makes sense then. That makes sense, especially with all the scrap yards and junk yards that pay for metal, or even other mechanics. I assume. I'm assuming there's some bootleg mechanics out there that will buy some stolen goods from people. Like I said, I don't know nothing about them now. The few things I've been able to do with the car is just because I watched a video on YouTube. I'm like, crap, I need to change my battery, whatever. The first time I did that, put it in the make and the model and all that jazz, and you'll find a video to teach you how to do it. That's why I like YouTube. Like even the first time I did like a ceiling fan installment in my house, the very first time I did that, I'd never messed with this. So I'm like, well, I know I gotta go turn the electricity off for that part of the house. About all I know. Then obviously you get the instructions, but man, that stuff might as well be in foreign language. So you watch a video on YouTube, how to install a ceiling fan. First time I ever changed the battery on the car, same thing. I didn't want to mess around and shock myself. Make the wrong connection or anything. I didn't know how bad that would be, so I watched videos first. First one was about 10 years ago. I changed one on our old car. Then when I got the new car, I had to look it up because the Chevy Equinox that I drive now, the battery is stupid. It's underneath a bunch of other stuff. You have to take a bunch of other stuff off and out of the way and move it out the way first before you even get to the battery. Kind of a pain in the ass, especially when I was doing it in the freezing rain that day at work.
Hey,
Welcome back, brother.
Welcome back. Man, I told you in the chat that I'd turn my camera on when I come back.
Yeah, I figured about it. I didn't know because you actually disappeared completely off the screen.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to the basement to do it. I didn't know if you did that or not. Like I said, I've been away for a while, so I don't know. So I just went ahead and threw you back up there just in case. I saw the camera and mic was off, so I was like, yeah. But when I changed my battery at work, a couple weeks ago before I quit there, when I was dealing with the battery thing, it was the first day of some freezing rain came through. I was out there, man. My hands were turning all red on me while I'm trying to get all this stuff out the way to get the battery back in the car. That Chevy Equinox is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is. You know what else is a pain in the butt? Hell no. I'll say pain in the ass. That would be the BMW Z series. Sorry.
What was that one?
The BMW Z series.
I could imagine any foreign car probably got different stuff, and you need special tools because you can't even just use the basic since we stay with standard and everybody else is on metric.
Oh no, it ain't just that. It ain't just that. No. So they take on the BMWs, they take and bolt in, and I still can't figure out how in the hell they do it. They bolt the manifold on top of the engine, right? They also bolt it into the frame.
That sounds like a pain.
And they bolt it in such a way that you can't get it off.
Well, like I said, mine's a pain in the ass, especially because I don't have a lot of tools. I don't have the right tools. I don't have all the extra sockets and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I was out there with a pair of needle nose, a basic wrench, a pair of pliers. Yeah, I need to invest in some tools sometime. But like I said, I don't spend a lot of money and I don't mess with cars that much, so I don't have all the tools I would need.
Yeah.
But it took me probably an hour and a half to do what should have been a 20-minute job because all the way they have so many things in the way while you're trying to do this, and you got to get it all out the way. Then you got to move it, but you can't just simply move it because there's a few more parts you got to take off. I'm like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
And when you don't have, like in the video, they got like a big old long socket wrench thing like this, and then he's just cranking it at the top. It's literally like 5 seconds for him to get the thing apart. And it took me about, I'd say 30 minutes just for that one step. I'm like, oh, this is awful.
Oh, Lord. No, I won't touch a Buick.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what a manifold is and all that jazz. Like I said, I don't know a damn thing about cars. Anytime I've had to touch mine, I just Google the YouTube video and I do the best I can.
Your manifold is a plate that is there to protect shit from getting hurt.
Like metal plates and stuff.
Yeah, it's a real thin gauge plate, but it ain't so thin that like a little rock that gets kicked up by your tire can
Right.
puncture it. It'll dent it, but it won't puncture it. You know, and you really want that. Now, I'm sorry. I'm rereading what Mike Herrera said. The Buick North Star's intake manifold, it or the starter is underneath the intake. Underneath.
Yep, that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said he did the head gasket on his sister's Buick. He's like, rest in peace, my son. What's up, Rich and Leo? Happy New Year, brother.
Hey, Rich.
Hope
Hey,
you and
Leo.
the family's doing well.
Did they go and change their channel name? So I could have sworn that Rich and Leo had a different channel name.
Yeah, the model making UK is new on there. I seen that the other day. I forgot whose channel I was on. I was on somebody's channel and I seen him in there. Yeah, he's got 2 channels now.
Oh, okay, got you.
Because yeah, I think it was Rich and Leo Angling, if I remember, for the other one. Like I said, I've been gone a while, but I think it was Rich and Leo Angling for the other one.
Angling in the UK, yeah.
Well, hey, type check me out so I can drop your link.
Yeah, for real. All one word.
Let's see, my Nightbot probably said it recently. Yeah, there you go. That's the instructions to get your link dropped. Just type check me out, all one word. My Nightbot will take care of you.
And then I'll wait the minute and a half and drop mine again.
We still got the angling channel. Just ain't been able to fish. I hear that, brother.
Yeah, I hear that as well. Oh, for those of y'all who didn't catch, and I don't think you, Mike, caught my live on Wednesday. So yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I ain't fishing in Colorado no more.
No more in Colorado?
No more fishing in Colorado. I'm waiting until I get back home to Alabama. I'm going to take my ID and my lease up to the Alabama WC. So AWC, whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember. And get my yearly. Mike, it ain't really that it's too cold. It's that the catfish don't bite. At least they don't bite what I feed them. At least in Alabama, they eat chicken livers.
Yeah, I would think up there it'd be more like trout and maybe some pike or other stuff like that. Yeah, catfish are everywhere. Catfish are everywhere, but they're not abundant everywhere.
Yeah. And operational. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Had an operation on my foot August. Ain't been to the beach since. Oh, yeah, that's been a minute. That has been a minute. I got out there some this summer, so I had a decent time this year, but definitely not as much as I want.
Yeah. I was going to say I was going to grab this other cigarette, but no. And Mike, I do need some help with something.
What you need, brother?
I need help. I need people to help me keep accountable for quitting these damn cigarettes.
Oh, well, obviously you're on the wrong channel for that right now. I'm a chain smoking fool.
Right.
Trust me, I wish I could quit this more than anything, but since I roll my own, since I roll my own, it's so damn cheap. I can't.
Yeah, I know it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my other one and smoke it.
All right, brother. Yeah, I've said it before on this channel. If I was paying $10 a pack, like they cost here where I live, they're like between. You can get the very, very generic ass cigarettes for like $8 a pack now. Most of your normal like Marlboros, Newports, whatever else, they cost $9, $10, $11 a pack. Man, I spend $24 and I get 4 cartons because I roll my own. It's been great to catch one of your lives again. Hey, yeah, it feels good to be starting to come back. Like I said, I'm doing it through the winter. I'm gonna at least come up once or twice a week, hang out, shoot the shit, have some fun, And then this next season, I plan on being out a lot. I'll be live a lot more than I have been in a long, long time. And then I'll also have videos when I go out and don't go live. But yeah, there's definitely feels good to be starting to come back. What's up, Cleveland? Good to see you, brother.
Cleveland, 351.
I think it's 13 in Seattle. It's been a while since I bought a pack. Yeah, them smokes are going up.
Yeah.
But see, I got my little box here with some tobacco and tubes in it. I spend $24, and that gets me 4 whole cartons worth of smokes. If I didn't know about those and I was buying cigarettes, shit, I would have quit about 5 years, maybe longer, but at least 5 years ago, I'd have had to quit.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I could afford no $10 a pack the way I smoke.
Hell no. Shoot, I'm glad they wasn't no $10 when I was first getting into them. I wouldn't have touched them.
Dang. Rich and Leo says they're about $18 over there. Forget that. See, I wouldn't be smoking.
Yeah.
Unless they had tobacco over there too, the way that I roll my own. Which I'm assuming they do. I'm assuming they got smoke shops that sell tobacco and filters and stuff. But yeah, if I didn't know about roll-ups, yeah. Y'all be sitting me. You'd be watching me bite my fingernail instead of smoking.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went hunting, was try and get me a smoke and
yeah,
a little bit for dinner. So I got both them covered. I don't know what in the cat hair happened. I had me like 4 ramens left, and they gone. I know I didn't trade them all for sell them or give them away either. So I don't know what in the hell happened. I must have slept walk and ate. I'd grow my own tobacco.
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine trying to grow tobacco.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew weed back in the day, but I wouldn't even think about trying tobacco. I don't even know if it would grow around here properly.
50 grams is $29. Good Lord, have mercy. That's actually, no, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much is a gram of tobacco though? Now, shit, you talk about weed, that shit's a lot lighter. I don't know how heavy tobacco is compared to it, but it can't be too far off.
Tobacco
it can't be too far off.
Tobacco is like a couple of dollars, I think, off of weed.
So my lady me and my lady was talking earlier, because I've mentioned it a few times lately. I've been doing gummies before I go to bed to help with my back pains and all that jazz. But every once in a while, I get the giggles off of them. So we were talking one day, maybe I should just pop a gummy before I go live and see how that goes.
I don't.
What's going on, Korean life? Long time no see. Hello.
Oh, let me do this real quick.
Yeah, I literally just mentioned that when I came back with her ice cream before I came out to the garage again. We were just talking real fast, and I told her I was cutting out on Four Loko and stuff like that, and trying to make some change and stuff. She goes, "Don't be eating all my gummies up instead." I said, "Oh, I'm not going to eat those during the day. I couldn't maintain probably." I'll be laughing at everything. I go, maybe one day for a live, I'll pop 2 gummies before I go live and see how that goes.
Hey, Mike, if you really want something, they have jelly now.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, she goes to because it's legal here. So she goes down to the dispensary and gets stuff. She has one of the little vapes and whatever. And I just partake in the gummies. I'm like, I smoke too much as it is. I ain't trying to put some other smoking down on my lungs. But yeah, those gummies I like. It's a blend between OG Kush and something else. I forgot what the other one is, but they're pretty strong. Like you can actually smell it before I eat it. It don't smell like a sweet gummy. I can smell what I'm getting ready to eat.
Yeah.
So, and then they loosen me up and knock me out before bed. But occasionally I sit there for a while. You know, we're watching TV or something, laying back, and we'll be talking and watching TV, and just all of a sudden the damn giggles come in. And I'm talking like the uncontrollable for me. Like you laugh, so then the other person laughs, and then you're laughing at that person laughing, and they can't stop laughing. They're laughing at you. It's like, oh God, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing. My cheeks would be hurting for a minute.
Yep. Now, also, Mike, and I ain't sponsored by these people. All right, I'm too damn little to get sponsors. You know, my channel it is. My channel's too damn small to be sponsored. You know, but it would be cool to get sponsored by them eventually. Now, that said, Mike, because you have a beard, and this goes out to everybody who has a beard. Has one. All right. For the last, I'd say week, I have been using this stuff right here.
Yep. I haven't seen that brain. Hold on, I'll go full screen for a minute just in case. Hey, it might help you out, man. Maybe they'll come sponsor you. Show it off again.
This is Duke Cannon's best damn beard oil.
Yep.
All right. This shit right here. Now, I will warn you, the best damn beard oil scent is redwood. It's a little strong at first. Hell, it's way strong, honestly. But this shit has gotten my beard to be silky smooth. The only thing it hasn't gotten rid of is the fact that I can do that right there.
It's got a gangster lean going on.
Yeah, every
lean
morning I wake up.
Lean to the right.
Because I sleep on my side.
Yeah, but see, now as far as I'm concerned, I'm not actually a beard guy, even though it I got a little bit of a beard going on, and it has bushed out. You guys have seen it before when I got a big bushy beard, but I'm not actually technically a beard guy, so I don't take care of it. I comb it occasionally just because I'm like, it's a little itchy right now, so I'll get a comb out, but I don't take care of it. I just let it grow until I'm like, okay, I'm fed up, and then I trim it off and just keep the goatee, and then it bushes back out. So it's not like I'm a full-on beard guy. So me personally, I wouldn't get any beard products, but I've seen some people that do beard channels, and they do the beard oils and all that different stuff, and I've seen that on YouTube before.
Wait, hang on. No, I
better not do that.
That's something else.
Hey, have you ever done it where you split it? Have you ever done it where you split it and twist it, and you get the little horns on the sides?
Oh shit, I ain't even got to do that, dude.
I've done that when it's bushed out before. I did that one time just to be funny, and I split it off like that when it was a little longer and bushier than it is right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, my beard is real wiry, so if I was a beard dude, I would definitely need to check out some oils and stuff. It's real like abrasive, coarse hair. It's very, very like coarse and grainy feeling when I feel it.
And see, that's exactly what this stuff is for.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. If I was a beard guy and I wanted to, like, if I wanted an avid beard, I'd use that oil.
Yeah. Now, the only thing I ain't put it on is my lower lip, this little bit of hair right here. And that's only cause it ain't long enough. Now, if it was, down to my chin or a little bit longer, I'd do that.
Yeah. Yeah, my shit just bushes out, and then once I'm fed up with it, like I said, I'm about to trim it all off anyway, since I'm gonna go out there job hunting. So I'm gonna shave the sides and trim this down to just a thin goatee again.
Yeah. Shoot, why
Mike
don't you
says
do
he does
your
the
Fu
Paul
Manchu?
Turtle handlebar. All
Yeah,
right,
I can't do that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue talking about this beard oil while you're gone. So, like I said, guys, you know, and gals who have husbands or ball friends that have wiry beards here. This stuff is for those of us who are we've got wiry beards. All right, uncontrollable beards. This stuff right here will soften it. It will gloss it a little bit. The only thing it won't do, I'd say, is put some color in it. All right, and you can see that right, well, all through here, but really mainly right here where I got that one white hair. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna grab some tweezers and pull that sucker out. But this stuff does work, and if you don't like the stank, I have to admit, like I said, when you first put it on, it stinks a little bit because it's so strong. If you don't like that, they do have an oak bourbon barrel. Oh, Rich and Leo. Right, lads, it's been a pleasure. I'm headed off to bed. It's 11:47, and I need my. All right, Rich and Leo. Y'all have a good night. Take care. God bless you. And yeah, we'll see you soon too.
See you,
But
Rich. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Have a good one.
no, if you want your beard to be softer, you know, and you know more controllable, get some of this stuff.
Yeah, yours is
And
looking pretty good there, man. Except
yeah,
for, like
but
you said, you can lean it sideways. But other than that, your beard's coming in pretty good there. It looks nice. Like I said, mine's real wiry. Here, let me try to do a close up. You'll see how terrible my beard is.
yeah, yeah, yours is wiry just like mine is. A little bit more grays than what I got, but
Yeah, I hear you, Gray.
see, I'm at that point, Mike, where I can take and hey, Aaron,
What's up,
what's up, man?
Aaron? He said, wipe that dirt off your chin, was then.
Dirt, shoot, it ain't no dirt. This is nice to me. Oh
But
shit,
yeah, like I said, I'm not a beard guy, so I don't take care of it. It just grows out, and then once I'm tired of it, I'm like, oh, let me trim it off. But if I was a beard guy,
yeah.
I would definitely be interested in like some oils and soaps and all that stuff that, for taking care of it and making it nice and soft and all that
Oh,
jazz.
as a matter of fact, speaking of that, here, let me just go ahead and show y'all the website, if you don't mind, Mike.
Hey, I don't care.
So let me get it on my phone here because it's easier, easier than sharing a screen. That's for damn sure.
He's trying to look like Captain Lou Albano. Anybody remember that Captain Lou Albano from wrestling?
Oh,
He used
you're
to have
a
that
dick.
beard and the rubber bands in his beard.
That's a dick move, man.
All right, let's see here. Let me go to
Aaron,
guess and see if it's
respectfully,
over
brother.
there. Nope, not yet.
No, my phone's taking a minute. Here, let me get off the Wi-Fi to where it runs faster. I swear my building Wi-Fi sucks. So they don't. Duke Cannon doesn't just have beard oil. They also have antiperspirant deodorants. For example, this one right here, it's called Sawtooth. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me go full screen. I thought you were gonna send it to me again. Solo.
So this one right here is called Sawtooth.
Yeah.
All right. And it is, let's see, alpine and cedarwood.
Ooh, cedarwood. I like cedarwood. I like
Yeah, I
cedarwood.
do too. But it's also made, let's see, it's made with aloe, vitamin E, and activated charcoal.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron.
Now,
Take
see,
it
I
easy, brother.
could understand that. That's smart of them too to get a deodorant because you know you got hair under your arm. If you got wiry hair like me, that armpit hair get the brushing on you. Having some nice smooth hair under there wouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, here they even got another one called Midnight Swim that has let's see, what is that one? It is seagrass and sandalwood. You know what, Aaron?
Would that be called boob oil then? We got some boob oil going on.
But no, like I said though, their antiperspirant deodorants are made with aloe vera oil or aloe vera, vitamin E, and activated charcoal. Now, I haven't had the opportunity to try that yet. Oh, hell,
Well,
I know you
charcoal
just
kind of
joking
makes
with me.
sense in there because charcoal is a natural filter. So that
Yeah.
makes sense to have that in some antiperspirant. Filter
Yeah.
shit out.
Yeah, so like I said, they got deodorants, they've got balms, like beard balm, they got beard and face lotion. They got all sorts of stuff.
And just for air run, they got beard rubber bands. So you can tie up your beard.
And Sampy, you could use this too, man. I mean, yeah, they got.
So I'll just live like Sasquatch, more simple and settled. Or Seattle icon.
Yeah. Oh, and they also have aftershave balm. So, you know, that way you can prevent all that razor burn.
Yeah.
And their stuff is reasonably priced too. I mean, now their beard oils are $30. Strong enough.
Oh my God, they are trolling the hell out of you.
Hey! Damn!
They are trolling the hell out of you. I like that one though, because I remember those commercials. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. I think it was Secret. If I recall right, I think that was the Secret roll-on deodorants for ladies. Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman. Man, I try to get a brother a minute to talk about his favorite product, and y'all just trolling the shit out of him.
Hey, you know what? It's fine because you know what I'm doing? All right. I'm on here. Somebody somewhere is going to have a wiry beard. They're going to love their beard.
Right.
But they're going to want it to be, nicer.
Like,
more
thanks,
manageable.
Rick. My beard looks sexy now.
Yeah, and they're going to go to Duke's now because of me. Because I happen to have managed to get a hold of one of their beard oils or one of their products.
Get his promo code ready now, y'all. Wolves Den10 for 10% off.
Hey, now I ain't got no discount, brother.
No, I'm saying we're gonna try to get you there.
I ain't got no discount yet.
Rick 10 might be a little easier for people to remember though. There's my brother. I knew he'd come in. I got the mega pint just for you, man. I'm telling you, if I ever create a second channel, that I actually put content on, I technically have 2 other channels, but I only created them because I'm on a gaming thing and I created some farm accounts. So I technically had 2 other YouTube channels. I just don't use them for anything. But if I ever created another one, that it would be Mega Pint Mike, and I'd have to make Catfish Fresno administrator on there or something.
Yeah.
He came up with that name one night when I was drinking out of one of my big glasses, and I love it. Mega Pint Mike I think it would be a channel that would stick.
Yeah. It would, honestly. And you know what, Mid-South? Just because you said that, I done shaved it all off. I'm a jar. I ain't a Marine. I may not be a Marine, but I'm a jarhead.
I don't think that thing will fit in a jar unless it's a Mega Pint Mike jar. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you two different glasses y'all ain't never saw. I did drink out of both of these one time before. Let me try to get over here. I think they're both still in here. Yeah, they're both there. All right, hold on. I'm getting up in my cabinet. All right, I have to show them to you separately. Ugh. Check this shit out. This is a martini glass, but you see how dusty it is. I ain't broke this out in forever. This was back in my true partying days. Look at that martini glass. That thing's bigger than my face.
Yeah,
that's a martini glass. I have drank a drink out of this before, but my snifter is gonna kill you guys. You ain't the snifter. Oh my god, you're gonna die.
Oh please, I doubt it's even a proper sniffer or snifter, whatever, however you say the damn thing.
I might actually break this bad boy out one day. I might, unless I might save it for Mega Pint Mike. You guys are gonna die on this one. It's a snifter.
God. No.
Fill that bitch up with a bottle of brandy. You gotta hug it to warm up your brandy.
Dude, that is exactly the size of glass that I needed when I was a drinker.
Y'all, I'm telling you, you don't know. Y'all think you seen me party now. When I was young, woohoo! I've had this thing over 20 years. That's what's crazy. I've had these that long. But let me get off the solo there. But yeah, I have literally filled these up and then drank out of them. But that was back before when I could handle it better.
Yeah.
But man, if I filled this up with just some cheap beer like a Budweiser or something, and just sit there and sip on the Budweiser, that's definitely a Mega Pint Mike channel moment right there.
Hell, Mike, you might as well just put a keg in it. Did your check liver light come on?
But in the meantime, I'll just stay with my small little, whatever. I can't even get it in frame. There we go. I'll stick with this for now.
Oh, shoot. Hey, Mike, I need to go make a phone call real quick. I will be right back.
All right, brother.
All right, man.
He said, did your check liver light come on? Not back then. Nowadays it might, but back then, that was back in my clubbing days. When I used to go to the clubs all the time and was single and mingling. This Brandy was a fine girl. But yeah. In that real big snifter glass, I used to pour a few different liquors into it. Then I throw a few flavoring things in there, like a peach. I used to like making peach drinks back in the day. Get some vodka in there, some stuff like that, and throw some peach in there to give it some flavor. What's up, squirrel? You just missed my big old glass. Rewind it about 40 seconds and watch my big glasses. I'm not gonna go back over there and bring them back out. I already put them back in the cabinet. But yeah. So that's why that mega pint mic was funny to me in the beginning, Fresno. I mean, it was already funny because I usually drink out of this glass. Or let's see, last time I was out here, I had this one. This is the other one that you catch me drinking out of a lot. But as you can see now, those are technically tiny to some of the glassware I have. Those are mini pint mics. Good to see you, Squirrel. I know I've been seeing you in a lot of channels lately, saying hey. Good to see you in here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody while I was away getting those cups. Well, they always just say brandy. Damn big glass. Whoops. Just trying to scroll.
I'm back.
MI6 back in the house. What's going on?
Hey,
All right.
Squirrel, Miss Lisa.
Lisa, what's going on? I was just showing off my old school big glasses a minute ago.
Yeah. Since I don't think Squirrel has seen this yet, and Miss Lisa, I know you ain't. Voila. Hey, and Squirrel, can you let me know in the comments or in the chat, do you still have your beard?
You know what? Anybody else thinking if he bleached his beard blonde or like white, it would be Mr. Clean? Asking for a friend.
No. That ain't blonde. That's yellow. That is an off yellow.
Yeah, I remember it was lighter. I just don't remember what it was. But I'm like, with that bald head and that beard, if you bleached it or whatever color his is, I'm seeing Mr. Clean. He said I'm thinking he means I do.
All right, Squirrel. Now look, man, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been using this for like the last week and a half. Okay? And I just did a commercial for it. Mike, you mind if I do it again? Oh, you shaved it off.
Oh, he said he shaved it off. You missed him. He's no longer a beard guy. I'm about to trim this back off too, Squirrel. I'm gonna go back down to my goatee.
I'm gonna get some of that just for men to redarken my beard because I swear, dude, look, man, I'm not joking with you, okay? Right here, I have to hide the damn thing, but there's a white hair.
Yeah, like you was making fun of me about my gray. You about to get it, son.
Like hell I am. I'm dying that
shit. Yeah. He was talking about my gray hair when I showed my little wiry beard earlier. Especially when I turn sideways. Yeah, look at that. You see that white patch?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to break my neck, but yeah, it's oops, wrong side. All that white. My side grows in white. And then obviously I got all those little whites and grays in here too.
Well, hell, I mean, you know, you're like 38, 39, 40, something like that. You ain't no 50-year-old, that's for damn sure.
Shit, I'm 50 in September.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you are. Shit.
Yep.
Hey,
yep, look, September 18th. Mike, me and Avid share a birthday. I forgot somebody else did too. I can't remember who it is right now.
Wait,
but
I'm sorry. What day?
September 18th.
Oh, thank God. I thought you said December 18th.
No. Is that yours?
No, that's my sister's.
Oh, okay. Shit, my
The
daughter's
younger of
is
my
the
two sisters.
24th. My daughter's is December 24th. It's like,
Yeah. But no, if y'all look, I hate having these gray hairs. I ain't but 27, going to be 28 in 6 months and 3 days. I hate having these damn gray hairs.
Squirrel says, I know I'm bald, but I'm not Mr. Clean. Hey, no. I was talking about this fella right here. All he's got to do is whiten up the beard, and he's Mr. Clean.
See, the problem with that is, Mike, I've already got fuzzies back.
Yeah, that's what I said about mine, too, because it's been about 3 weeks. I got a little fuzz ball. I mean, I know I'm still pretty fucking bald, so you can't see it, but I got a little poof ball, like a little bit of fuzzies growing back.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take and shave this shit off.
We got 2 bald men up here with beards.
Hey, man, look, I did not think that this was going to work. Like, I was going to go my full Army JROTC again. Just no facial hair, no hair on my head. Just full clean. And no, this works. I mean, my hat's a little small now, or big now, but.
Of what, September, Sampy?
Oh, Lord.
It says mine is 14. I'm assuming he means September, since I said that. Unless he means December, since you said that.
Oh, Mike's just... Wait, you look like the guy on the...
There we go. Got 2 mics almost the same day. Oh, my God. He said you look like the dude on a nickel.
Yeah.
Squirrel, you ain't bouncy tripod. I'm older than you, Rick. I'm 60.
You're older than me, sure, but you ain't no 60, Squirrel. You're too damn spry to be 60.
Shit, he's older than me, too.
But no,
I'm surprised I made it to 50. Guys. September of 93. All right, moderator, start doing math. Do we need to kick him out?
Let's see. I was born in 97, so I'm 27. Let's see.
Yeah, I was 75 for me. 1975.
I can't do that math.
Me neither. That's why I said moderators. But obviously, I was joking. Moderators, my career is cool.
Yeah,
I'm 64 and young whippersnappers. Shit, I hope I'll make it to 64. I was surprised I'm making it to 50.
All right, Squirrel. All right, Sampy. I'd throw my hands up. I quit. God damn it.
Hey. Squirrel's born in 64. Speaking of which, why the hell is Mike's rents gone? I know you had one way back in the day. Stupid YouTube. I can't do it from here because I'm on StreamYard.
What I found out the other day was if you don't go into channels often enough, YouTube will take away your wrench.
Now, hold on. Now, I know that's part of it. But it can't be all of it because there's people that I know for a fact, unless they just lurk, possibly, but there's people who ain't commented on none of my videos. They ain't been here for a long ass time, and they'll peek in and be like, "Hey, good to see you. Long time no see." Like, as a matter of fact, I think Whisker Dream still had his rants when he peeked in. So I don't know. Everybody comes up with their opinions about YouTube. I do know it's YouTube. It ain't me. I ain't been on a computer in forever, so I'm not going in and taking people's wrenches away. And I don't have the time for that. That'd be a dick move. Oh, let me go remove these wrenches from these people or whatever. It just I ain't got time for that shit. So when you have a wrench and then it disappears in here, it's definitely not me doing it. But I don't think it's just strictly, oh, you ain't been there for a while. So I have no idea what it is. I just notice every once in a while, like I just notice he's in black. I used to moderate every single person that came in at least a few times a week, so I know he had one at one time.
Yeah.
But YouTube changes all the fucking time, so who knows? But I do know that it's not me, that's for sure.
And Brad put a wrench in the chat. Man, quit throwing wrenches around, Brad. You might poke somebody's eye out. Shit.
Who gave that damn Nightbot a wrench? Why has he still got a wrench?
Right.
Oh, that's right. Nightbot is here every time I'm live.
Yep. Which does remind me, I need to reset up my Nightbot.
You know what's funny is I thought, because I don't have Nightbot set up on my phone. I set it up on my computer a while back. Like, what, a couple years ago? Literally, my computer is not on at all. It's unplugged. It's just sitting on a desk. It's because it's gone. It's toast. It's burnt out. I don't know why we ain't got rid of it yet, but it's still sitting in the office. But Nightbot is still coming in the channel for some reason.
Because it's connected to your channel.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you would at least have to have the computer running. Like I used to go turn my computer on back in the day, and because I thought your Nightbot channel thing would have to be up, but no, it's still coming in here. So good on you, Nightbot.
and I'm gonna do this. Big Matt.
Yep, I know that, Brad.
Maybe that'll summoning. But no, hang on a sec. Shoot, I got something up my nose. It ain't no dang finger. But no, so shit, what was I saying? Oh, the way that Big Matt explained it to me is once you set it up, it stays with your channel until you stop
until you hit part channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you tell it to
Ooh,
go
the weather
away.
must be dropping. I'm seeing I'm getting some vaporation out here.
Yeah,
must be dropping. I told y'all it's a little chilly out here, but it's getting chillier apparently because that's the first time I saw my breath blow smoke that wasn't from me smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it works as long as you have it in there until you hit part channel. But I didn't used to know that. I used to think you had to have your, Nightbot channel popped up. But I learned about a year and a half ago that it just stays with you until you hit part channel.
Yeah, and I like that about Nightbot because it'll just allow all of your commands and everything to run through.
Yeah.
Now, my thing is I do not really want, like, you've got the Red Shirt Friday popping up every now and again from Nightbot, right? I don't really want that because I don't really have nothing.
Yep.
Now, perhaps, or most likely, when I get sponsors, if I get sponsors,
you would drop them in your Nightbot. Yeah, that makes sense.
Canon. Sponsor me, guys. Come on. But no, and shit, my Southern is coming out so damn much.
You were talking about what you're going to have your Nightbot do. I believe you're probably going to have it drop your sponsors' links.
Exactly. I'm going to have it drop my sponsors' links.
Yeah.
Well, most likely what I'd do it that way. I'd drop my sponsors' links and all that. Yeah, exactly. It's a timer that you can put it on.
Yep.
And I'll have it go every, I don't know.
Just like the important one there.
20, 30 minutes. And then once throughout my long streams, I'll go and, hey, here's my sponsors.
Yeah.
Go check them out. They're in my Nightbot. They drop links, all that shit.
Yeah, that's something I don't think I would ever want. And I know why people do it. I understand, because you're wanting some money, and that's a good way to do it. Yeah, it's a great way to get sponsorships. Is actually almost way more lucrative than just your channel memberships and your whatever, and your advertisements. Obviously, advertisement sucks. It sucks balls. I'm gonna tell you right now. Advertisement money is nothing until you're a big dog.
Yeah.
That advertisement, you're getting a few pennies a week until you're big, or unless when you got a lot of people constantly watching everything you do, then you can get some advertisement money.
Yeah.
Sponsorships are very crucial to people who are wanting to do this as a side hustle and make actual money and fucking quit work. So I understand that.
Well,
I just don't think it'd be anything I ever really want to do, unless it was something I really, really stood by. I mean, my goodness, like Uncle Lou. If he said, "Hey, I want to sponsor you to push my rods," I'd do that. But hell, I do it anyway for free. I'm like, "Hey, Uncle Lou rods,"
Yeah.
So yeah, I've never, just like with Brad's weights. If you look at my description, there's the Uncle Lou link, there's the Brad Caudill Sinkers link, and all that shit. I don't get paid. They're not sponsoring me. Hell, they're never even here hardly. So it's just because I have purchased these things and I think they're really good, and they're private people. It's not some big ass company. So I'm like, hey, if somebody happens to browse my description, they're gonna see these links are in there. Me personally,
honestly,
I don't want to get sponsored and actually have to spend my time trying to push out a product. I'm just like, hey, if I like a product, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna put it out there. Whatever. But I understand why people do it, and it's crucial. It's, if you want to be a YouTuber, you actually want to make money at it, you need to get some sponsorships. So I understand it.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. Wait, hang on. If that beard company ever sees Rick,
You're getting trolled again.
fuck. That was good. That was fucking good. I'll give you that, Robert. I'll give you that. That's fucking good. That's great.
Fish in the Mist South says he's sponsored by Tampax and Depends. That depends. What is Tampax?
Shit.
Oh man, Robert got you.
Robert got me good. I gotta give props where props are due, man. That's
I
good,
just looked
Robert.
up. I was looking down again because I'm going to roll one up, and I just happened to browse up.
Yeah, I just saw something paint pop up on my chat, and I'm like, what the hell is that? That beard company, motherfucker.
I'm like, damn, we got trolled again.
And I am trying to grow it out thicker and, not avid thick, but like, Big Matt thick. Outdoors with Big Matt's, beard size.
Yeah.
But long too.
Matt's is more of a manageable style thing. I don't even know. I'm gonna tell you, I love Avid to death, and like I say, we share a birthday, September 18th. That's me and Avid both. I don't know how that man eats anything. I don't even like this sometimes. I'm eating sometimes. I'm like, God damn it. Or I'm drinking and I'll get that little wet all over here. I'm like, man, I don't even know how people do it with that big old Avid beard. I don't know.
I don't either. I don't get it. But no.
It's beautiful, but I can't do it.
Yeah. Now, see, here's the thing though, Mike. I don't want sponsors for money. I want product for a cheaper price.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, as long as you stand by the product and you really like the product, that makes it, better. That makes more sense. And it's going to be more believable as a seller when you're selling something you stand by, and not just, oh, hey, this dude gave me money, so let me talk about his product.
Yeah, no. And
there's a difference.
And when I get to that point where I'm doing, those contracts, I'm going to tell them, look, if this product that you send me, for whatever discount it is, just to where I can get it, if it's no good, I'm going to tell you it's no fucking good. And I'm going to put it on my channel that it's no good as it is. Now, it could have improvements, and I'll list out the improvements that it could have.
Right.
I'll look
And then you
out
could
for-
also have your people comment, like, what do you think could help improve this too? Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, exactly.
your people can interact with you and say what they think they'd like to see out of that product, and then you could pass that information along to the seller. So yeah, it works.
Yeah. It's like with FOA, right? Rick, I will sponsor you for Abu Garcia, and you can buy everything 10%
At 10% off.
Shit. If Abu Garcia was to sponsor me, I think I'd probably die of a heart attack. I look, don't get me wrong. Abu Garcia is nice. Was nice. Now that they've been made out of China,
I'll be right back.
their product went dead to me. Their products have negative 10%. I owe 10% more. Okay. Dick. But no. I don't know. Abu Garcia just ain't made with the same quality. Now I've heard rumor that they're trying to bring it back to, I believe it's Switzerland, but I don't think that they're gonna be able to save their reputation. I think prices on Abu Garcias are about to drop a whole lot. Sweden, they're in Sweden. Damn it, Mid-South.
Yeah, he said negative 10% off. Like
Oh, now he's
you.
saying
He's taxing you.
now he's saying I'll increase it to negative 50% off if it makes you happy.
Oh damn.
But no, I mean, like as I was saying though, FOA, right? Now I have not been able to get my hands on an FOA rod. I want an FOA rod. I want an Uncle Lou rod.
Yep.
I don't think I'll be able to get an Uncle Lou unless I buy it off somebody else.
Yeah, I actually used to hang out in Freddy's all the time too. Look, I got
Yeah.
the 3 Freddy wood burnings right there.
Yeah.
You see them? Yeah, that's those wood burnings from Freddy back there. Back when I used to hang out with all the community people, all the time and dropping big money on them and all that jazz. But I still cherish those because it was something sent from Freddy back then. So they're up there in that picture frame with Froggy's. Froggy sent me some money from the UK. It's pictured up in there with one of her stickers, and there's the drawing from Pontoon Jody is in there. From Catfishing McCalls, and Jody drew pictures of me on Lisabella and the Kirkpatricks when they were doing the game show.
Yeah.
But Cause didn't send me hers. Probably threw it away or whatever. I don't know. But Jody thought to save it, and then she sent it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go grab that and bring it down.
Yeah, please do.
Because you can't see that stuff. All you can see the wood burnings right there. But yeah, the picture of me is hilarious. Jody drew
it. But no, it is as I was saying though. Like FOA, their rods are awesome, from what I've been able to see. But they don't have rods that I think I'll be able to use to truly utilize out of a kayak. I just don't know if I'll be able to utilize them, because of the length. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, let me go full screen so I can actually see what I'm showing real quick. All right, so yeah, I got the 3 wood burnings and the Freddy cat. See, I got the Freddy cat in there too.
Shoot, yeah.
And then I got the money that the Bandit Frogster sent me from the UK and one of her stickers. And then Jody drew this picture of me. Those are 4 locos down there.
Yep.
And I'm fishing that's little rod over there. And I got a skillet in my hand, you know, because I cook.
Yep.
So yeah, this is a hand-drawn picture from Jody.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, that's a cool, unique item. So I'll keep it hung up back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I got the Freddy Cat and the 3 drawings in there from, you know, back when I used to hang out with all of them. And yeah, he's done pretty well. I hear about the FOHs all the time.
I will sponsor you for FOA. If you buy 2 rods at twice the price, I'll throw in 1 for free. Oh, mixed
Anthony
out,
J
man.
drew a picture of me and never sent it. It was a frosty bird.
God.
Ugh.
But yeah, no, you know, I'd like to be able to give some good feedback to folks, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't have those capabilities right now because I'm so small. And well, it's not even that I'm small or that my channel is small. You know, it's simple fact that I don't have the connections
Yeah.
to be able to, you know, do that. Now, sure, there's Catfish Sumo. They have a rod for kayak catfishing.
Yeah.
And you know, they've got that channel or the kayak catfish channel.
Yeah. See, now you're talking about names that have been out there for years and years and years and years, and they've put out just the pure content that they do. And you know, like a person like me, it would be hard to do something like that even if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Just not because I'm small or whatever, but because I'm just random. I don't care. I do whatever.
You
I'm
know,
not a specific channel. I'm a variety channel. Sometimes I'm just sitting here drinking, shooting the shit. Sometimes I fish it. Sometimes I throw a cooking video up. Sometimes I go, hey, look, my dog is sniffing in the backyard. I'm just throwing shit up there. I'm not trying to be anybody or be one specific thing. I'm just having fun and sharing good times with good friends. So even if I wanted something like that, it would be hard to do. But if I wanted to, I would probably just reach out to that company. So I'm kind of giving you a hint here. Like, you can technically reach out to a company and be like, look, I may not be a big dog yet, but I do have a lot of people that like to come in and hang out with me. And I kind of believe in your product. I've already used it. I believe in it. How about you give me a test run? You send me some samples. I'll review it, I'll whatever. And I don't care if you talk about a fishing pole or beard oil or whatever. Like I said, variety channel. You can reach out probably to the company on their Facebook page or something, give them a message. Be like, I'm on YouTube. I may not be a big dog, but I like your product and I might be able to get you some attention or whatever, you know. Just go from there. I'm saying all it takes is just, if they don't respond, no big loss. You're still on the same boat you were at. But if they do respond and they say, yeah, there you go. So, you know what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
What's the harm in reaching out to some company that you actually do believe in? Like you said, that beard oil you're trying to promote right now.
Yeah.
It ain't going to do nothing for you right here showing it on my show. It might help those people that see it and be like, oh, hey, let me check that place out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you reach out to that company on their Facebook page or their website, email them directly and say, hey, I've been using a product. I like it. I'm on YouTube. I'd like to maybe put you up on my channel and stuff like that. You know, maybe we'll start out with you just send me some free product. Later on, we could talk about a discount or whatever, you know, a promo code situation. Just saying, all it takes is a little extra gumption, if, you know, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And you want to do it for certain products. Yeah. Just reach out to them.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody else to back you up, man.
Yeah. If they've got like new products that they'd like to test out or something, you know, send.
He said it doesn't matter how big you are unless you have a really small one.
Yeah.
Good to see you got home, Ernest. Glad you made it, brother. It got cold fast. Yeah, I started seeing my breath a little while ago. Look, I haven't lit this yet. That's because it's dropping out here too. And I mean, obviously, I don't know shit about sponsorships and all that. So, I mean, it's just advice from me. Like in my mind, I think, oh, hey, if you just reached out to somebody and said, hey, I'm on YouTube, and they can look at your channel and decide if they think you'd be a fit or not. But worst case scenario, you're going to be in the same boat you're in right now. Best case scenario, you're going to pick up a sponsorship. So,
Yeah.
or at least some free product.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I can even go after I get done here, go and do a little short, be like, hey, look, for
Right.
those of y'all who, have beards, this product is great, yada, yada, yada. Or I can do a little video, sorry, not a short, but a proper video.
Right. And even a product review. You can comb your beard and be like, look how soft this looks and whatever. You know what I mean?
I ain't all that, man. But yeah.
And as long as you're not already paid for it, it doesn't matter because you don't have to be like now once you do get paid subscription or paid sponsorships or whatever, there's a little checkbox that you have to check on your YouTube when you're setting up a video. And if you're not sponsoring that product during that video, you don't have to check that box. But I do know if you are going to sponsor that product in that video you're doing or that live you're doing, check that box.
Yeah, and again, I don't want to be paid to do that because that just to me would feel fake. I would much rather have a contract that says, we're going to send you samples or new products to review, test, yada yada, and we'll give you a fucking discount, for other stuff, but you're a tester, a beta tester, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what I would like to do for the products or for any potential investors or not investors, sponsors. That way I can give them kind of some feedback, see, what needs change or what could be changed. Like hell, I know fucking open face reels out the ass. I know them inside and out. Them bait casters or trolling reels, I don't know them.
Yeah.
I've never used them.
I love bait casters. Now, I still got that one open face. I need to get it back on a rod maybe, but I still got this big old beast.
Yeah, that is a big reel too.
Yeah, this one is, I forgot what it's called. Let me find out. It's got 13.1 bearings. Oh, it's a long shot. It's called a long shot.
Mid-South, that is
it's
not
a
what
good
I meant.
one. I need to get that back on a reel, but back on a rod. I got 70-pound braid on there, and it's a beast. This damn thing is like a surf reel almost. That's a big one. Got the power handle.
Yeah. Hey, Sampy, welcome back, brother.
I hope not, Miss South. He said I never had a spinning reel on my ass. I hope not.
You know exactly what I meant, Mid-South. I opened mouth and I inserted foot and I didn't book.
Hey, you got to remember some of the best trolls in the world come through here.
Damn right. And they're not even real trolls. They're just fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know what to say. Hey, at least they're picking on you and not me this time. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Yeah, right.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Well, I probably will get out of here soon. Hell, I've been live for almost 3 hours, it says.
Yeah.
2 hours and 45 minutes. My goodness. It's good to be back. Y'all making my time go by.
Hey, man, I tell you, with you gone, it was weird because I didn't hardly have nothing I could do, you know, especially and have fun, except for over there on Big Matt and Coyote's channels.
Yeah. Big Matt's another one of those brothers that'll tell you I helped him out in the beginning too. He mentioned it the other night. I even went live on his panel for a minute because he happened to mention it. I wasn't saying shit. I'm just sitting there minding my business. I was talking in chat a little bit, and he happened to mention, he goes, Mike Home helped me before he even had a channel.
Yep.
And I did. Like, I knew a little bit about StreamYard and whatever. Before I started doing a lot of my own stuff, he wanted me to help one day, and I sat on my basement steps and helped him figure out how to go live and bring a panel up on guest. Bring a guest up on panel.
Yeah.
And so he mentioned that the other night. And just because I felt nostalgic, I said, hell with it. I ran to the basement steps. I sat down and I clicked his link and went up on panel for a minute. I was like, yep, here's the famous steps. And I showed the steps leading down to the basement.
Yeah.
I was like, this is where I was at. Because I did. I just sat on my basement steps and helped him figure out how to like get people up on panel and stuff during a live. I always enjoyed helping people. Troy was one too. Troy had his channel set up for it's made for kids or whatever that stupid setting is. So nobody could respond to his videos. Nobody could come up in his lives and stuff like that. So I've always enjoyed helping people out, figure out, stupid easy shit like that. If they didn't know, like, hey, I help you out. I don't want to give Rick too much credit, but his beard is what made me come out of the closet.
Damn it, Mid-South. And not only that, but Robert Maudlin back in here again. The bearded bag, you dicks. Hey, that ain't nothing though. I've had worse. I've had people troll me worse than that in the best ways possible, and I love it. I mean, I ain't good at doing that. I ain't good at making jokes like that. The best joke I have is a fucking blonde joke.
I get a few here and there, but yeah, I don't typically come up with that good of jokes, I don't think. But occasionally when I'm in chat, I might crack something decent that gets everybody giggling.
Like the best joke I have, like I said, is a blonde joke, and here it is. What does a blonde and a mosquito have in common? Or what's the difference between a blonde and a mosquito? Sorry.
Oh, he done messed up his own joke. All right, what's the difference between a blonde and a mosquito?
Yeah. No, it is the other way. So they'll both suck you dry. The difference is that a mosquito stops when you smack it. See, I fucked up my joke because I haven't told it in so long. I don't do jokes.
Oh, Lordy.
I like to mess around, but I don't really joke.
Yeah. Well, see, that's like a lot of people in the chat, and like I said, even myself, I'll come up with some good ones occasionally. It's like you just hear something or you see something else in the chat, and it like triggers something to make you say something off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really, really, really hilarious, and the whole chat will blow up. Sometimes people are like, huh? Oh, yeah. And they'll just skip over. Sometimes you'll think you say the funniest thing in the world, and not a single person in chat will mention it.
Yep.
It's like, well, I guess that didn't land right.
Yeah, I mean, Mid-South said, oh my God, probably because I fucked up my own joke. Yeah,
there's certain people like Mid-South and others that just are always fucking hilarious. They just, on the drop of a dime, doesn't matter what's being said, no matter what's being talked about, they can just pop out something funny as hell. And that's always nice. It's a good time. It keeps the chat, entertained and stuff like that.
Let's see. Hold on. Why did? No. Oh no. No.
All right. That's such a bad one, but I'm going to go ahead and highlight it since chat replays are off. Shit. Oh, man, this is a terrible joke. Y'all forgive me. But at the same time, it's like, why is it not highlighting? Did YouTube block it? There it is. Woohoo, boy. That's a bad one. But, you know, that's one of those, like I said, clever jokes.
Damn. Oh, that's horrible, man.
Oh, man, that's horrible. I mean, but
Oh, shit.
clever. As far as a joke being set up, it's a clever joke.
Yeah, it is. And I mean,
But it's obviously one of those, especially, you know, for overseas. Sorry, guys, sorry. You know,
yeah,
she was definitely beloved. Even the, you know, people over here loved her and stuff. So, but I mean, it's
yeah.
a clever bad joke.
It's yeah.
Mike said it's a joke he saw on YouTube. There you go. So you saw it twice on YouTube now.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I know that there was a person in the UK that posted it to their TikTok some months back, or some weeks back, I should say. And it got a lot of attraction, positive attraction, actually. You know, and it just simply made people remember, oh yeah, you know, Princess Diana, she helped everybody out.
Yeah,
You know?
she was awesome.
Yeah, she
My lady
was.
just texted me, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna run in there and see what she wants. She normally don't text me when I'm live, so I'll be right back.
Mike, I'd say that it's time for you to end the live, buddy. Mike's in trouble. Or maybe it's me. Who knows? Yeah. No, y'all. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Damn, Mid-South. Hey, Mike, you know, that's all right. You know, like I said, there was somebody from the UK who posted that online, and it got a lot of positive attraction. You know, it is a very sad thing that what happened to her, but nonetheless, she was a good person. You know, and the good Lord just simply decided to take her early. You know, and he was like, "All right, you know, you've done what I sent you here on earth to do, so come on home." I'm not going to say a damn thing about that. Anywho, all right, we're going to get off of that there. Or at least I am. Shut up, Mid-South. Just shut up. Don't. Fuck. Yeah.
Well, what the hell? That was weird. It was actually a text she supposedly sent me yesterday on her phone. It shows yesterday's date, but it just came through up there as a notification. That's freaking
Damn.
weird.
Oh, that's literally what. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Oh my goodness. Y'all trying to make all my UK subscribers unsubscribe from me?
I reckon they are. Shit. Fuck. Let's move on.
No, like I said, it's like a, it's like a bad joke, but at the same time,
Yeah.
Structurally, it's a good joke.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I probably will end it here in about, I don't know, let's see, I guess 6 more minutes or less, depending, because I've been live almost 3 hours. I ain't doing shit but sitting here shooting the shit. I'm not too entertaining for people, but it's been a good time tonight for sure, man.
Yeah.
Being back, hanging out for a few hours, chilling. Had a great panel. A lot of different people popping in and out. I consider tonight a good night. He says he's got worse jokes.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I bet
Hey,
there's a lot of bad ones out there.
Mike, do you mind if I shout out a channel real quick? I think it's one you're quite familiar with.
Nah, go ahead, brother.
Hey, y'all. So, Fields to Water is going to be live in 30 minutes. Or less than 30 minutes, actually. With their New Year new fishing goals live stream. So,
Oh yeah, I
if
remember
y'all
Fields the
want
Water.
to, yeah, Chadwick.
Yep. Because I remember
Uh,
YouTube screwed him over the first time, and he had to start the second channel.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. The bait shop 2025 goals is what the fuck what's it called when you the picture. Damn it, I'm all screwed up. Hell with it. I don't care. Anyway, they're going live in less than 30 minutes. So if y'all would like to watch them, go over yonder, say what's up.
Hey,
Yeah,
that'll
but
probably happen sometime this year too. Lately, yeah, I haven't been staying up late because I used to be the late night guy.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I might come back to doing some of that occasionally. Especially sometimes I'll be night fishing and I'll fish overnight. I'll be up all night then.
Hey, Mike, that is actually what I was about to say. Could go live. I'd be out on the fucking yak. Fucking go live together.
Yeah.
Anybody who's fishing, come up on panel.
Yeah, I remembered. I mentioned that recently when I think the last live I did, I was on live for like an hour. But I mentioned like when I come back this year, I'll try to have at least a set schedule for when I do a couple things. Like I might bring back Monday Night Mayhem, where I'm always live on Monday night at a certain time, and things like that. But there's gonna be a lot of times when I just like I did tonight, where I just pop the fuck up. Like I'll try to give like an hour or two notice in my, by setting up the live, but I don't know when I'll be live. And some of those might be, like I mentioned, I might wake up at 3 a.m. to use the restroom, and if I don't fall back asleep, I might go, hell with it, I'm gonna go live.
Yeah.
So yeah, you might
holler.
start seeing some late night mics again.
Yeah. Hey, that would be awesome, man. I tell you. I know for me, my fishing trips. So the way I'm gonna get it, and I think I told you this previously, is I work 4 days, 4 10-hour shifts, and I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, you got the good days off.
All the good days, yeah.
Because that's what I was working when. That's what I just quit from. Is I got sick of it again. I went back to 4 10-hour days, but I also was picking up every other Monday, and so I was working 4 10-hour days plus Monday every other week. So I just finally was like, I'm done with this. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, I'm actually on the way out. I just popped up early, randomly. I was sitting here. I was bored. I went live. It's been a good one. We even had Bandit Frogster up on panel earlier, too. Ernest was out there trying to get us a fish. And, yeah, it's been a good live.
Yep. Hey, Wendy.
But, yeah, there's definitely going to be some nights where you might see me, if anybody's around. If they are, they are. If they're not, they're not. That's how it always is. Like tonight wasn't planned, and it's been a pretty good live. We got up to almost 20 people a few times. Had a great panel, fun conversation. So I've had a great time. So I appreciate you guys, and I thank everybody that peeked in tonight. And definitely, like I said, there will be some random ass times you might see a notification. Mike's Fishing Home live at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So Any last words? You wanna promote them again one more time before I get out of here, just in case somebody didn't hear you?
No, I'll do that on my channel.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and redrop my link. Guys, if y'all don't have me, all right, and you like fishing, you like hiking, you like music, especially country music, come check out my channel. It's Wolves Den Outdoors.
And he's also a great supporter. He's been around supporting a lot of channels for a long time,
Oh,
too.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I support the living daylights out of folks, you know, especially if you got good, hell, it ain't even got to be good content. If you're good to your people,
Yeah. It's about good people and good times.
I will support you. You know, if you just treat us as numbers, no. I will not support people like that.
That's why, hold on, before we all get out of here, I just want to highlight this for one moment.
Yeah.
Anybody out there that's watching this video, you've probably seen me highlight this at least once or twice before because I'm trying to get people to drop their link. But think about that damn comment. It don't say type drop and Nightbottle drop your link. There's a little saying afterwards. Drop your link. Don't just spam. Try to get to know the people. We are real. We're not just a number. Friendships are key. That's been my philosophy since the beginning. It's why I am who I am, and it's why I don't go some places I used to all the time, because I felt like I wasn't a friend. I was just a number.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to have a good time and be real and just have fun, get to know people. Don't go, that's just somebody else coming on my channel. No, get to know people, man. Have a good time.
Yeah. It's as Mike Herrera says, we are family. All right.
Exactly.
Those who join, who, hook set my chat or my channel, you're joining a pack. Okay. You're already, in my mind, a member. Okay. And I will be there. Y'all need something, I'm there. You got to meet up. If I'm able, I'm there. You got live stream, I'm there. Hell, you drop a video, I'll go watch it, leave a like. I don't always comment, but when I do, it's like, hell yeah, dude. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, I've only been trying to come back live a couple times recently, and I've had a great time. It feels good to be back with good people having a good time. Like it helps. It's just fun. It passes the time. You're having a good time and hanging out. When it gets to subscribe, like, share, comment, that shit gets a little wild in my opinion. So anyways, I always appreciate the people that's been here. I've always had a great time, and I'm definitely starting to come back, and I appreciate the people that have already been on board with me coming back, and they've come in and hung out and had a good time while I'm here. I know sometimes there's a lot of other shit going on, and you got to bounce around and whatever, or you got to drop a quick hey and shit. We all know that. We all know life. We all know that you got 20 other things you like to watch on YouTube. So, hey, I appreciate you taking the time. So, with that said, was the end for the long conversation. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Wendy, thanks for coming in and saying you was here. I appreciate that. And everybody else that's been in this evening. I'll definitely
Mike,
appreciate
I got somebody at the door. I got to drop out, brother.
All right, yeah, go ahead. I'm doing a goodbye. Anyways, I do appreciate you being up here, man. Have a good night. Good luck with the beer stuff.
Thanks, man. I'm
Reach
going to
out
give you a holler in a little bit.
What's up?
I'm going to give you a holler in a little bit. Give you a call.
All right, man.
All right. Talk to you later,
Have a good
brother.
one.
All right, bye. Adios, folks.
Wendy, let me highlight that as the last comment. I'm just going to leave that one sitting there for a little bit while I have a couple more sips. Bask in Wendy's glory. Subscribe, bitches. I love it. But yeah, that's all I've been about. You guys have known me since the beginning. And for those who haven't been here since the beginning, if you literally look at my live feed and then click oldest and go watch just one or two of those oldest lives, even at the beginning, you'll see I've always been drinking. I've always been having a good time. I've always just been myself. And I appreciate those who have always been here, always stuck around. Obviously, the ones that watch videos and leave comments and all that jazz, I like that too. But do you have to? No. I appreciate it though. When I see you, it means a lot. It means a lot to somebody that's like me, just hanging out, having a good time. If I'm hanging out and trying to have a good time and ain't nobody here, then it don't matter. It's y'all that make it matter. Y'all that cheer me up and give me a good time in my life. I appreciate it. So cheers, everybody. This was a nice 3-hour pop-up. I was surprised at how many people popped in and out. Saw some names I ain't saw for a while. Man, we saw, hey, Wendy, I don't know how long you were here. Freaking Whisker Dreams, Ricky Bobby popped in too. The Bandit Frogster and Ernest and a few other were on panel. But Ricky Bobby, apparently he's in the hospital though. So my thoughts are with you, Ricky. I hope you're doing well, man. I'll see y'all later. Have a great night. And like I said, look for those alerts because you never know when I'm going to pop up right now. Until I get a schedule set, it's going to be random. I love y'all. Have a great night. Mike's Fishing Home. Going to go ahead and check out. Go drink a little more beer. Pop a gummy. And get a nap in. You're all good, Mike. You're all good. All right, I'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful evening. And Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's all have a great 2025.